So, where we last left off, it was a shopping episode. You guys talked to Bob, got some magical items, got some custom orders put in for yourselves. Some of you got really good deals and some stuff. But he asked you to get your custom-made armor to do a favor for him, which seems to be mutually beneficial for you, which is to go get the true name of a fiend from a man who happens to have that true name. That he's currently in jail for a prison transport to the city of Mechanus. You guys broke after getting this information to go to your inn and rest when he told you his contact will meet you. So we'll meet before you take your long rest. You guys have anything else you wanted to do?
I think so. I only vaguely remember what I requested of Bob.
I don't think I ever actually was able to purchase any of those healing bullets, but I also was not told about them.
I think I bought some.
Yeah.
I think
You did. You bought.
I don't have it written down, and I believe you have the go around corner bullets.
yeah, I got 10 healing bullets. I do have the go around corner bullets. Those are not from Bob.
Yeah, I know those weren't, but I just wanted to.
You have those potions you bought. The healing potions and the
Other potions.
Other potions.
I have the one other potion that I purchased. I don't know about the healing potion. I think I gave the healing potions out already.
I don't.
Oh wait, no, they're in my inventory. I have them. I remember now. I added them the proper way. So yeah.
Did I actually buy anything other than just the armor? I'll go ahead and give you all the healing bullets.
I don't
Okay,
think
how
you
many
did,
is it?
because I think we put in requests for stuff if you could find it. We bought a whole lot from Bob.
And I'm going to give you a very iffy bullet. It's a disintegration bullet.
Ah, that one. Okay.
Okay. I'll keep it saved into this, but I'm going to put that you have it.
I'm gonna write it down so it's not.
Mother Russia, bullet disintegrate you.
Just let me know. Let me know when you use it, because there are side effects to it that are negative if you roll a bad roll.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm putting experimental next to it.
Okay. So you guys got in your inventory, so I'm just assuming you guys are going to go to
The end.
the
Where
inn
I'm
and
in.
rest and get your long rest in.
We're going to buy... We buy bullets.
Yes.
You bought bullets, yes.
I have a fuck ton of bullets that I don't really need to buy bullets at the moment. Let's see. Yeah, I have 196 bullets for my new revolvers.
Not enough.
52. Well, yeah, in the grand scheme of things, and then 52
So
bullets for the
anyone
rifle
go to the
and
magic
12
show?
silver rifles.
I gave you the bullets for it.
No, no.
Yeah.
I didn't find out about it until it was too late.
Yeah, it sold out fast. It sold out in a week.
Yeah, I didn't hear about it until yesterday, so it was like...
A magic show in Carthage, Memorial Hall.
Kaylee told me about it because that guy performs in Branson.
The hack, right.
Never knew about it. I never heard about it.
Okay.
Really cool show.
Well, anyway. So you guys go to the inn and take your long rest. Is there anything else you guys want to do for your long rest? No. Okay. Take your long rest. Comes the next day. You guys had separate rooms.
Is this the inn with the magic mirror?
No, that was at your last look.
I couldn't
last
remember.
Stay. No, there's been nothing too fancy about this.
Okay.
It's pretty generic inn. But early in the morning, I don't know how you guys have broken up your rooms. You guys got a couple of rooms, so I don't know if you were...
I don't know, all I remember is, as the monk, I bought my own room.
I think we all had our own rooms
All had your
in this one.
Okay.
That's the monk.
Yeah.
This is the other campaign.
The other
All right. All right, well then, Val, then you get a knock on your door in the morning. Really tiny knock. And you look down. At first you don't see anything until you look down. And standing about 1 foot in height is a little mechanical man with a cube-like body with mechanical wings coming out of his back, and he has extremely long arms for his body along with legs. He has 2 eyes, and one of them has like a little like eyeglass in front of it.
I love it.
Hello?
Oh, hello. Yes, good, finally. Friends looking to catch the stranger. The stranger who has already been caught. Here, take this map. And he gives you a blueprint of a train.
It's just a line.
It's 'cause you have to zoom in.
Here are your tickets and pen to write down names, not ordinary names, secret names. I am Glitch, by the way.
Glitch. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
Do you want a secret name now?
It does not matter, it is for tickets. I am come to escort the group to where you need to go.
Okay. I'm Val. We'll get the group together real quick.
Hello, friend Val.
What's up with me and midgets?
I am normal height for my species, sir.
You have good hearing. Alright, I will knock on everybody's doors, get everybody awake.
He
It
says,
is a line. Well, shit.
when he says secret names, does he mean our true names?
If you inform everyone else and get everyone together about secret names. Oh, no, true names, that's too scary business. I mean, names that aren't your names.
Got it.
First and last, or just first?
What? It's yours. Not everyone has last names. Some people don't. It's up to you. What's your secret name?
Well,
Felix.
Felix. Yeah, he's inclined you guys to put secret identities on my ticket. So,
Harold.
all right, Harold, Felix.
Harold Smythe.
Just Harold.
Put Bart on mine.
He's yellow.
Okay, Bart. Okay. That's also my dad's name.
I just tried to think of something that
All right.
fit John's face.
I said,
I didn't hear you.
Bubbles.
Bubbles, okay.
Roger. Last name Jolly.
Charlie Roger.
No.
No.
Borealis takes silently takes offense to the
Alright. Well,
to the names.
since that's settled, everyone ready to go, or do you need preparations?
I think I'm ready.
I mean, if I've had time to do all of my carvings for the morning, I'm probably fine.
We have breakfast. Time for breakfast.
Oh, breakfast, he like reaches out and you see like a hatch open up behind him, and he brings out like where it doesn't look like it would fit in it, but a whole pot of tea and a whole bunch of snacks. Breakfast?
Good enough for me.
Smell good?
It smells wonderful.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'm down.
He goes like, yes, I used to work in hospitality on the train before I retired.
This came from a train?
No. I learned how to do that while working on the train.
Ah, okay.
It came out of his backside.
As long as it doesn't taste like shit, I'll eat it.
I do not have to,
Defecate.
as he was going to say, release waste in that manner.
Do you have to release waste at all?
Oil change.
Sir, do you realize you're leaking coolant at an alarming
Are there cars?
Not quite yet. It's getting there. Like
So
within the few.
oil change makes no sense.
Yeah, it makes.
Oil makes sense though, as you know, like trains
Yeah,
and stuff
oil-
have to
the
have
oil
like,
thing.
Like crude oil is still a thing.
It's
So-
a thing, but it's used for like lubricants, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
I'd be like, okay, I can see why you would need.
Do lubricants. He's like made out of years put together, pretty much. So it's like.
We know that the train is where the train is headed to, right?
Yes.
So, are you from McCannis?
Yes.
Where?
Where?
Do we know that name?
McCannis, yeah.
Yeah.
Bob told us. That's why I was confirming that Bob told us.
Yes, I'm from McCannis. I was created to work on the train, but unlike my brothers, I became self-aware. Don't work there anymore.
All right. That's pretty cool.
I'm just here.
We don't know exactly where Mechanus is, right?
No, you have no idea. You were given a name. I have no idea where that
It
is.
sounds like it's somewhere in Kansas.
So where is Mecca at?
First, he looks up in the sky. It just points off in a random direction.
Second star to the right and straight on till morning.
Third star to the right, straight on to
I knew I'm always one off every time.
Until the afternoon.
the afternoon.
Okay.
All right, y'all ready to travel?
Or going into space.
Yes. Hold hands.
Alright.
I grabbed the little robot's arm.
Don't know about this.
And then his body shines, and you guys are teleported instantly.
Do we even know his name?
Glitch.
Yeah, okay.
His
I can
name's
remember. I've already forgotten.
Okay.
Glitch the bitch.
Here we go now, y'all. All right. You appear on the
Did you say
glass.
or not this time?
You appear on the grassy plain with a colossal spiral rocks rises off in the scar distance that the peak is lost inside of clouds. There's nothing else going around. It is literally just a field of grassy plains.
Looks familiar.
Looks like Kansas.
Does look suspiciously a lot like Kansas, except for the giant spear of rocks to the north.
How's the sky looking?
Clear.
Like a sky.
Is it like an atmosphere?
Yeah, it's an atmosphere. It's a blue, partially cloudy day.
Kansas.
That's new.
It's just
No, I'm
rock
sure that's
formation.
somewhere in Kansas too.
Would you like to pass the time by talking to Glitch, or just waiting around for the train to show up?
Well, we obviously have to find the track.
We know.
There is no track.
We know what we're tasked with, right?
Yes, you have to meet this. Well, you've been given, assuming the name is the stranger that that happens to have the.
Do you know of any way through the train that we could be a little more sneakily with? There are like any secret passages or anything like that?
No secrets.
Are we all on the blueprint? I would imagine.
Yeah, you all can look at the blueprint if you want.
Yeah.
I can send it to everyone if they want. He does say though that blueprint. I got that when I retired about 2 centuries ago.
So things might have changed a little.
Chains might have changed. The add carts, the take away carts.
Is there
Alrighty.
anything about the jail locks that we need to know?
The jail has a skylight, and it is not locked. Into the jail is not locked. The cells are locked, and the guard holds the key.
Okay. How many guards are there typically?
Just one that I know of.
If it's a jail car and there's only one guard, that's a problem.
He also mentions that some of his kind that look a little different than him do guard the exterior of the train, though.
Are we just supposed to get the name from him or get him?
We are supposed to get the name from him by any means necessary.
Including the probe that we were given to the back of the head.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is supposed to be the last resort, if I recall, is using
Or
the
just making 100%?
Yeah.
the thing.
The goal is the name by any means necessary, but you might be able to, if you wanted to, break the channel. Just saying, but there are options to get it.
But this is like a really bad guy, right?
Yes.
We don't know.
No, we were told, weren't we?
We were told.
Did he like
No,
He is a
we're-
really
we're
bad guy.
aware.
He's destroyed worlds, both
Yes.
good and bad.
Yeah, Bob said he was a legitimately bad person.
This is
The person that we're getting the name from, but the person we're trying to get the name from ourselves though is a Rakshasa, right?
We don't know that.
the true name is the Rakshasa
Yes,
thing.
the true name is the Rakshasa.
So we don't.
Oh.
Yeah, we don't know. But we don't know
who the
that.
prisoner is.
Oh, I had that confused. I thought the Rakshasa knew the true name.
No,
too.
you're getting the true name of the Rakshasa, you
Yeah,
guys.
yeah. So Bob wanted us to get the name. Then we told him about the Rakshasa fight, and then he's like, "Oh, that's the guy whose name I need."
Yeah. So okay, gotcha. So the prisoner that's on this thing supposedly has the true name.
Yes.
If you're asking any questions, he also will tell you that people can't teleport in or out of a train either.
Peachy.
When you're on the train, you can't teleport at all.
And it says you can't teleport in or out of the train.
Does magic work normally?
Yes.
Does this train stay on the ground?
No. Very rarely on the ground.
Hence why there's no
At
tracks.
this point, he goes, right on time. As you see a train start flying through the sky as arms, robotic arms, are reaching out and placing tracks in front of it, and ones behind it are ripping them out and handing it to the ones in front of it. It's just constantly laying track as it's going through, as it starts soaring through the sky, that makes a nosedive towards the ground. If you have any more questions to ask real quick, you can.
How fast is that going?
It's going incredibly fast.
How long will we have before it reaches Mechanus?
I think you have 8 hours. Then it starts to hit the ground level, a horn blares, it swerves away from you, coming to a gradual stop until the caboose is a short distance away, pointing in your direction. Glitch then goes, got your tickets? Excellent, now go, show your tickets to the Modron, to the caboose. This is where I leave you, farewell friends.
When we get the
Thank
name,
you for
where
your
do
help,
we go?
Glitch.
When we get the name, where do we go?
Find a way home. This is my job. And he just teleports out.
Oh, fuck.
We technically have. My character doesn't know this, but we technically do have a potential freeway home.
And you
I
guys thought
believe.
my house with chicken leg was weird.
Nope, I'm thinking about the other campaign.
I was gonna say, everything with Quincy, that's the other hand.
Yep, I was thinking about Quincy. Yep,
Yeah.
it's my fault.
You hear coming from a horn. All aboard! Next stop, Mechanus.
I'm gonna go ahead and hop on.
I'll do this, I guess.
Well, I have my ticket to the who?
Okay, so
More the wall.
you get up in there, and the caboose functions the same way as a actual train station as well. You see a little duodrone on there, which is pretty much like 2 geared boxes stacked on top of each other with 2 arms and 2 legs, sitting there with a puncher, just standing there like at like a little ticket booth. He seems to be on sort of some kind of levitating stool so he can see over. He goes,
What does our tickets actually say?
They say the Concordant Express, and then it has a point of embarkment, or I guess disembarkment, which, hold on. You're getting on at the outer fields, and then you're getting off at Mechanus
Okay, so our destination for us is Mechanus.
with the tickets.
Let's go, guys.
Yep.
So he's sitting there with punch, and you guys hand him your tickets, starts punching them out. Welcome aboard.
Does it have seat numbers?
It does not have seat numbers.
So, climb up onto the train.
Climb up in the train. What you have is the.
So it doesn't have seat numbers, but does it have class?
Does not have class numbers. It does say that you do see like a bit of a map, and there is a passenger car, but it's towards the front of the train.
How does the map compare to the blueprint?
So there's only like 6 cars on the blueprint. There's a lot more trains that you saw.
Okay.
Yeah, so, and then after you get your tickets punched, machinery whirls and clicks as the train shudders and creeps forward, gradually picking up speed. Another horn blast signals the Concordant Express is once again on the move. And then you hear there, and you hear coming up with one of the tickets, like, attention passengers, this is your engineer speaking. We're looking like we're having a pretty clear ride back to McKennis. Our arrival time is looking down a little early, about 6 hours and 45 minutes, if all goes well. We're looking about a pleasant negative 600 degrees Kelvin for most of the ride outside, so be careful. That is all, thank you. Yeah.
I'm sorry. What?
Don't worry about it.
The outside.
The outside literally has less than 0 atom movement. Ethan's like, I don't know what you're talking about.
It's fine.
It's absolute zero. It means that it's so cold that atoms themselves.
But yeah, absolute 0 is 0K.
Yeah.
And you just said negative 600K.
It was stupid. That was just for him, pretty much.
I was just thinking like, holy
Meaning,
shit, the
don't
atoms
leave
are
the
frozen. You look outside. Guys, I see hydrogen atoms.
Forget about the lithium.
Okay, so
The air is literally thick and been turned to a salad.
Glitch told us should be about 8 hours, and now we're getting told 6:45.
If all goes well.
If all goes well, those words exactly were what I was thinking. So let's go at least get seated really quick and
So
have a
that you
quick
know, that
discussion.
announcement was made in multiple languages. It's made in Common, Modron, Celestial, Infernal, Abyssal, and Primordial. So if there's anyone who can speak any of those, you heard it multiple times.
Is that any common?
It wasn't Common, so.
I think that's pretty much all I would hear then.
Yeah, Common's the only one of
Mhm.
those.
Is it Infernal?
Yeah.
I would have heard it Infernal.
Okay, you heard it Infernal.
Sounds like a bunch of gobbledygook to me.
Universe.
All right.
Let's go sit down. Let's see if we can.
So we have to
As
make
you
our
sit
way
down, there's a few
past the
chairs
rock.
there. You see the dude-drone that took your punched your tickets. As soon as he punched his tickets, he got a little toolbox together, waved at you, then he just went off. He opened up the door and just jumped outside, and it looks like you start hearing some grinding and hammering coming up from the outside.
Are there any rules posted anywhere about the train? Like,
Go ahead and make a perception check.
think about these. 14.
14. You do see a little rule board. It says things like, don't drop off the train, do not attack any of the security or helpers, do not attack your fellow passengers.
Okay.
The thing about prisoners, sorry.
Is there, like on like old like subway cars and stuff, is there like a map of like a route that this thing usually takes? Like red line, green line, blue line sort of situation?
No. You do see a locker. There's a locker, and
Like
Is
with
there
the way
any-
this thing works, it's shortest route path
Is
possible.
there any signs on it?
no.
Okay.
How many cars did we actually go through before the passenger compartment?
If you make a general guess,
A few hundred.
it would be your 6 car to get to the passenger car.
And what did we see along the way? Just cargo cars?
So okay, so you're going to go.
Oh, I figured we were already
No.
there. Oh,
So
okay.
each cargo thing has its own thing going on. Each car has its own thing that happens. So you go into the first car after you leave the you get to, let's see, you get to what's called the abacus car. 10 spherical modrons are lined up against the wall opposite the podium, behind which is a chalkboard covered with the mathematical equations. Next to the podium stands a boxy modron wearing a wizard's cap. He taps the podium with a brass wand to get your attention. Well met, it says in common. I am the math wizard, captain of calculus, admiral of abaci, unifier of units. Welcome to my sanctum numerum, where any problem can be solved. I beseech thee, travelers, what numerical ignimus plague thee? And behind him is a whiteboard with a chalkboard with very intricate, detailed math equations trying to solve something.
You want us to ask you a math question?
Well, if you have some on your mind. And you see the 10 Modrons are all holding little signs, placards with 1 through 9 on every single one of them.
I got nothing.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know nothing.
Oh, you don't get nothing? Alright. Goes, well, if you guys don't have answers, huzzah! We've succeeded! It's all like clap.
I know an impossible riddle.
Is it mathematical?
Yes.
Okay.
3 guys go to a hotel. They ask the guy behind the desk how much are the rooms. He says $10 a piece. He has the bellboy send him up to the room. So 10 times 3 is?
They hear 10 times 3 and they go, you see the 3 of them go around 30. Like around 30, yeah.
The bellboy comes back down, the guy behind the desk says, oh, I overcharged them. Here's 5 $1 or 1 gold piece coins, please return it to the 3 gentlemen. So, on the way up, you can't divide 5 gold pieces by 3.
Mm-hmm.
So he puts 2 in his pocket, he goes back and gives each of the guys 1 gold coin. So if they originally paid $10, and now they've paid $9, 9 times 3 is?
Did 9 times 3 and they do the 27.
And the 2 in the bellboy's pocket,
29.
29, yeah.
where's the other dollar?
They look and they just shrug at that. They're like, they just did the math equations that you gave them. You see the logic puzzle doesn't seem to go by their head.
Well, it's mathematical.
Mm-hmm. It is mathematical, but it's a logic puzzle at the same time. So they just do the equations that you gave them. It seemed like for free thinking, they're not willing for that.
So you'll do any math equation.
Yes.
How 5 divided by 0.
Okay, you ask the map. Okay, they look at you, and then they all scramble in terror for the next 10 minutes, having an existential crisis, just screaming in circles.
Why would you ask them that?
I don't know the answer to it.
Well, neither do they, apparently. And I'm leaving before this.
For like 10 minutes, just screaming.
We're already out the door.
All right. And, okay.
Was there anything else of interest in that room?
The most interesting thing was the chalkboard.
Okay.
If anyone would like to take a look at it, they can.
I want to take a crack at it, even though I'm not very smart.
I'd
All
help
right.
you take a look at it too. I'm not
All
very
right.
smart either, but
So, you take a look at the... Go ahead and make a Arcana check for me.
Arcana?
Mm-hmm.
I'll help you, John, and
I
let
get
you make
advantage
it.
already.
Oh, okay. Well, then I guess I'll make my own check then. Gosh.
18?
You get a headache after your nose bleeds, and the headache lasts for the next hour.
Yeah, mine's a 10.
Nope.
It's 12.
Nope. Same thing. You guys get headaches for the next hour with your nose bleed.
I was gonna say, it's like I can't get anything.
Are you doing it? You don't have to if you don't want to.
Come on, nosebleed, that feels familiar.
The hell?
Excuse me.
What am I doing? Just
Arcana check. Arcana skill check.
I'm not doing that.
Says
That's
he.
more or less.
You're the psionic, man. You should be fine.
Oh, son of a bitch. Why can't I have a plus 12 on this fucking skill.
Oh, wait. Also, everyone who fails also takes 4 points of psychic damage.
Ow.
Okay.
15.
Unsuccessful ones. You also take the damage and have a headache for the next hour.
How much was it?
4. 4 points of psychic damage.
I have a +5.
I am
Should
determined.
not be.
I'm sorry.
You know, should have used the high variance. That would have been interesting.
Natural. You die of a brain aneurysm.
Probably something like that.
Okay. So you go to the next car after doing that.
Mm-hmm.
Right. You walk into the next car and you have. Scroll down on that one.
Are these the cars?
Yeah, these are the cars. You started down here.
Okay.
This has been the Abacus car. You're going to that one next.
Going to the
Wine
wine barrel
machine.
one.
Oh, and this one. Okay.
Are they
Oh, hold on. You guys were blessed when you were in the last car.
We were.
Yeah, so you guys can have a D4 if you think that would change your
Yeah,
check.
I mean, it might not give me a headache. I'm sure the DC's
You
probably
rolled
hopefully 20
rolled
for
higher, so.
not getting a headache and
Wait,
taking
what was your
damage.
roll?
18.
And you got a headache?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not gonna help me.
I got a 1. 19.
No.
Was there any way that I could have beat the DC?
No.
Damn.
Do you want to know the DC?
He
It
just
was-
wanted to
Probably
give us
33.
headaches.
No, it was 25.
It was physically not
could've
possible for
beat
me.
You could have beaten, yes.
I could have beat it with the bless, and if I had rolled a natural 20,
Yep, I'd say I'd had to roll I would have to roll a natural 20, and roll max on bless.
I could have beat it with
Kyle should have helped you.
12.
There's some cool stuff. Oh well, too late now.
I just like that. Oh, that's some cool stuff.
All right. So you go into the next car.
is it a bad headache or just like a slow roll?
Can we go back and look at it later?
Dull.
You can attempt if you want to. It's like
You know-
a throbbing whine.
You know what we probably could have done, guys? We probably could have just asked them when they weren't freaking out.
You guys go to the next car. Glowing symbols on the floor line the perimeter of this domed car. In the middle of the car is a mechanical model suspended over a dais that has more glowing symbols on it. The model resembles a large wheel with a tall spire protruding from the top. A tiny brass ring floats above the spire's peak. The spectral blue image of a Modron materializes before the dais. It has a boxy shape and wears a pair of oversized glasses. The illusionary Modron adjusts his glasses and joyfully greets you in common. Hello, and welcome to the planetarium, the Planartarium. You can learn about the planes of existence by donating to this car. All proceeds benefit the establishment of order across the multiverse. Before disappearing, the Modron gestures toward a short tube protruding from the floor near the dais.
What currency do you use?
He's gone.
Pops up. Oh, we just take gold.
I go put a little gold coin in there.
Okay. So, all right, you put it in and it goes. Drops. Okay, how much gold do you put in there?
Like 5.
Okay, nothing happens.
I will. I'll put in 20.
Put in 20. Okay. So you have the Moldron then comes back and gives you information on 2 different planes of existence. He gives you one on the Abyss, and then he gives you one of the Feywild, going into detail about them. Just thank you for your donation, and then it disappears.
Alright.
That's fucking useless. Don't even know where those places are.
But like the whole room is a giant map that represents the entire all of them, so you would know the general locations of all of them now.
Oh, okay.
Does the little thing on there do anything, or is it just protecting?
It's just protecting.
Okay. Is there anything else in the room?
Nope.
On to the next.
They have,
All right.
they have a flyer with the map on it.
No, they don't. All right, so the next one, you open up the door and there's just a wall of water.
I'll walk through it. I don't care. Water doesn't bother me.
All right. So, the car is filled with clear water that isn't displaced when the door opens. The car's interior space is a large aquarium complete with a coral reef and algae-coated ruins. Tiny fish dart around the ruins in a circle of alabaster statue carved in the likeness of an angel clutching a decanter. Nearby fish scatter at the sight of you.
Can we breathe in it?
He
I
can.
can. I'll also, using gestures and sounds, trying to communicate to the fish that I'm friendly, not here to hurt them. They can go on about their business.
Do you have a way to do that?
Yes. Actually, that's one of my traits, friend of the sea.
Oh.
Using gestures and sounds, you can communicate simple ideas with any beast that has an innate swimming speed.
Okay, go ahead and make an animal handling check, but you can use advantage. You can have advantage on it.
Okay. I've literally had no use for this, and I'm finally to have a use for it.
On a rail car through space.
Right? Unnatural 20.
Alright, the fish seem to acknowledge, they actually get closer to you. They start doing the thing where, like, some of them actually seem to start pecking at, like, the dead skin, all through the thing.
right.
Yeah.
They seem like actual fish. not
They seem to be
aliens.
actual fish. You guys can make a perception check to see anything else in here if you want.
Yeah, do that.
Okay.
Guess I'll go in there. I can't breathe underwater,
You
but
can
I
hold your breath if you need to.
I can. I do have the mariner's studded leather armor now,
So you have
I
swim
can
speed?
swim speed.
Okay.
15.
15, okay.
Mariner's armor doesn't give you,
Nope.
So the angel seems to be the female angel with like one breast exposed. There also is what seems to be a giant,
Jace.
there's a giant rubber plug in the middle of the room as well.
I got 20 on my perception.
20, you see the exact same thing I just said there.
I guess no one else in here can talk to me, huh?
Nope.
He hasn't made the psychic link yet, so
I can talk to you.
you can breathe right now. So
Yeah.
No, I
You can do
I haven't
another
gone-
second link too.
I haven't gone in yet, but I can talk to you.
I'm just gonna say, like, guys, don't pull the plug. Don't do it. Don't do it.
Is it? Is it? How far across is this?
It is about 10 times 5, 50 feet across.
And how long can I hold my breath?
It's 1 plus your constitution modifier minutes. If you do not have a swim speed, your movement speed will be half.
What?
1 plus your constitution modifier minutes.
So if you-
Minimum 1.
Yeah, if you have a +2 in your constitution,
No,
you have 3
I
minutes.
have 4 minutes.
Okay.
Does it appear
And you should be pretty good too.
Would,
I think I have 5.
because I have an actual innate swim speed, can I help them move across if they need it?
You can assist if they
Okay.
need
I
it.
don't think any of us are gonna have a problem.
I got 5. I got 5 minutes.
Okay. So you guys probably have enough time to get over
3
there.
minutes.
Okay, yeah. So if you guys just want to swim across,
Yeah, they'll probably swim across. I'm probably gonna take in the view, just swim.
it's very beautiful. The coral reef is very intricate in detail. There's even a small current in there. I'm gonna go ahead and have everyone. Go
So
ahead and
is the which end are we at?
you're at this end down here, making your way up here. There's the angels
Oh
like
yeah,
right here.
waterfall. I see it.
Yeah. Well, that's actually coupler, but yeah.
I thought it was this room.
No, that's the planetarium.
Okay.
This is the caboose. This is the abacus room. That's the planetarium. This is the aquarium.
the angel
That's
you
what
said
the chart
had the
view.
decanter in his hand?
He seems to have a decanter in his hand. Now,
Does it?
the hand is completely wrapped around the
I was gonna
decanter.
ask, does it look like it could come out of his hand or not?
It's completely wrapped around.
I'm not worried about it then.
I was gonna go take a look in the decanter before.
Okay.
So.
What do you think?
But first,
You were
you
gonna
mentioned
go-
the current, so.
Yeah.
You were gonna look at the boob.
So if
That
you
too.
if you go over there, you do feel current coming from the decanter.
From the decanter. Ooh.
How else do you think the room
Oh.
got filled with water?
Huh?
How else do you think the room got filled with water?
I don't know.
Maybe
It's a.
roll.
I mean, it's a magical
Okay.
space train.
It's up to you guys. You can do a strength or dexterity check for just trying to get away from like not hitting the coral, like maybe cutting yourself on the
Oh,
head.
mine'll be Dex since I have.
If you have a swimming speed, I am not going to make you do this check.
Oh, okay.
That's good because I think I've neither of those.
So is it? It's just a.
It's a straight up check, dexterity or strength, your choice.
Yeah, fine.
Easy. The DC's easy.
You say that.
Okay.
10.
23.
10.
10. Okay. You two pass. John, you take 6 points of
Coral.
slashing damage from the coral as you like the current kind of moves you one point where the train seems to go.
Next is arm.
I wish you had said it was a saving throw, because then I would have really wanted to make it anyways. Because I have advantage on Dex, and I have advantage on
Yeah.
plant-based
I
sources.
keep forgetting about the planar effects because you guys can't see anything going on. Hold on. This is the Acheron right now. Yeah,
Is that how we were blessed?
So the first one, the first car you guys went into, the Abacus car, you guys were going through Mount Celestial at that point. So you guys were blessed. That's why you guys were blessed with this. You missed, you were in Isgard in the last one, which only does something at the outside, so you can't see anything there. And then Acheron is for the next several links, which we don't have to worry about for now right now. Go.
So, guess they're heading for the door. I still wanted to inspect the statue a little more.
You swim to the cross.
Um,
You open the door, the water stays in there, and as soon as you step out, you dry immediately.
Interesting.
As you go into the next car,
There's nothing extra with that statue, though, right? The angel statue. That's what I was setting over for.
you
Yeah, we
can go
got
ahead
that.
and make an Arcana check if you like.
Yeah, I'd give it a shot. I'm not gonna get much, but it's a 10.
It's very detailed.
Is there any way I could have
The
like
boob is nice.
looked at it on the way by?
Sure. You want to go ahead and do an Arcana check or
Yeah,
investigation check on it?
we'll try. 25.
It is incredibly detailed of a statue. Like, you're thinking there's probably no possible way someone could actually make a statue that detailed.
And keep on swimming.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
It didn't move or anything.
No, it didn't move.
It's not a nice boob.
Somebody got petrified.
All right. So.
Petrified with one boob out.
Well, I mean, it was an angel statue, so it has wings sticking out of it as well. So. All right. So you guys go into the. All right. The next car. Stroll to that way. Not in order.
They're not in order.
No. All right. Go in the next car. Stained glass windows decorate the walls of the car, while its floors are adorned with exquisitely patterned rugs. Several columns support a vaulted mosaic ceiling. Kneeling before an altar is a serene priest in sunny robes. He seems to be meditating.
It's an actual person.
So, yes, it's an extra somebody who seems to be chanting and doing
A
prayers.
human person?
They appear to be human.
Because you didn't specify.
Yeah, the priest.
I was curious if it was another robot thing or.
Nope, not a robot. This seems to be some kind of actual humanoid.
Hang on.
Is it in a language that I recognize?
The chanting,
Yeah.
it isn't common.
Okay. What are they saying?
It's more of a noise, if anything at this point, yeah.
Got it.
Hello?
He's just sitting in the middle of the.
Oh, once you say hello to him, he stops and goes, hello.
What is this train car?
Oh, this is the temple card if you need to communicate with the gods or do daily prayer or something. This is the place for that.
Do you have anything for a headache?
Do I have anything for a headache?
We tried to solve that math equation back there.
Ah, the abacus card. I see.
Yeah.
Sure. I really don't have anything on me that could help. I'm sorry.
I don't have a documented god on my character, so.
When he said that, did he say gods?
He did. Well, precisely says he said if you need to talk to a god, you can.
When you said a god,
Mm-hmm.
you mean there's more than one?
Oh yeah, there's hundreds of gods out there.
Are you able to help someone figure out who their god maybe is? If they don't know? Maybe they were raised in such a way that
Well,
They didn't really have that.
well, if you don't, here's the thing: if you don't know what god you're actually reaching towards, if you pray in this circle, it puts you into a god that maybe have been involved in your life one way or the other.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
And the circle's like what, next to him? In front
Yeah,
of
like
him?
he was in the middle of it at first point. Now he got up and he's talking to him, so it's standing behind him.
Have you heard of Jesus? And you just call him God.
I haven't heard of a god by that name. No, that seems different.
It's a
I'm
Holy
gonna sit
Spirit.
down or I'm gonna kneel down in the circle.
I'm gonna kneel down in the circle.
I'm gonna wait for him to finish.
Are you guys
before I do.
are you guys staying going into the circle? Or all
Is
at
it,
the same
is it
time?
like a one at a time thing, or
It's all up to you.
Right, because we don't know about other gods, right?
Well, yeah.
So you guys have heard of other gods, and there's some tribes who do worship other gods that isn't yours. So you've had experience with other gods.
Oh, okay. I thought
Yeah.
for some reason I thought our religion was still based in.
So it kind of is, but you know there are other religions that existed at the time
Well,
too.
It's just like Buddhism, and,
Buddhism,
and Egyptian gods,
Egyptians and stuff like that, mythology. You have knowledge of other pantheons existing, but maybe you don't believe. Your character doesn't believe in those ones. Maybe he only believed in one god, which was very common for a lot of the Christian human folk at the time.
I'll go in there.
Right.
yeah, if it's not a one at a time thing, yeah, I'll go in there.
Okay. So you guys go in there. He stands back. And then goes, so just get on your knees, guys. And close your eyes.
Hold on.
Hmm?
Let's cover my mouth.
Okay.
Kind of a pervert.
Then he points at you, cast fireball on top of all of you. I need a dexterity saving throw and initiative, and then we're going to roll initiative as well.
Okay, see it.
Legit?
Yeah, legit.
I didn't go in the circle.
Oh, fuck, this is a
No,
Catholic.
he's casting it all on all of you.
Catholic priest. He's trying to get us down so he can have his way with us. Dex save.
AJ.
Fully healed.
And then as soon as he casts a spell, you see the human form shifts, and there's like a gray-like toad thing standing there instead of a human.
Well, it would have hit him too, right?
Oh, he aimed it, so it wasn't after him.
We need a
Dex
Dex
saving
save.
Dex. Dex save first.
natural 20.
Okay, I'll give you the DC. So, the DC is 14.
Yeah, I passed.
Pass.
Pass.
I failed.
You fail, and it doesn't matter for you. Did you pass?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Okay, pass.
I have
So.
+9 to my next
Okay, so everyone passed.
I got my 4 damage back.
Yeah. So everyone passes. I'll be rolling.
I'm getting tired of getting set on fire.
So
now you need
you
initiative
two won't take
roll,
any
that's right.
damage. You'll heal, but you guys will take half damage, right? So
And I take half of that.
Yeah, I take.
and you take half of that. So I'll just roll the full damage, and then
You passed them, sure.
I'll pass. I'm getting tired of getting hit by damage. I've gotten damaged by every single car we've passed through.
all right.
That's not true. You didn't get damaged in the caboose.
Oh yeah, you got the coral.
Yep.
How'd you get hurt in the planetarium?
Well, met that one I might not have, but I got hurt.
Yeah, none of us
No,
got
you
hurt in the
didn't- none of us
planetarium.
get hurt in the planetarium.
Yeah, that Abigail's room, and then the coral, and now
He got mine fucked. He
Church
got
car.
coral fucked. Now he's getting fire fucked.
Also, you said it was a toad-like face.
Hey, now I did.
Ribbit.
What color is the skin?
Oh, great.
Okay.
Oh, no, it's not that, is it?
That'd be a slab. Hey, a black one.
Frog
at least.
babies.
Don't let him tell
Those
you.
are reds and blues.
Alright.
The gray ones are like the elder ones that know the magic.
Okay, so it was 30
15.
was what I rolled. So successes passed, except for people who don't take 0, then a quarter. So it'll be 15, half, and 7. So okay, and then he gets. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. 25 to 20.
So,
Oh, I forgot to roll initiative.
20. I was outside of the circle, so.
I also was outside of the circle.
Okay.
I was asking him questions about.
Okay, put where your characters.
I have no idea what the circle's at. So.
I was probably right next to him
So
because I was talking to him.
here we go.
Well, thank God I get to roll,
John
roll
behind
one.
you.
Alright. So the circle was more right over here.
I feel like a fireball would cover that whole room.
Not if you aimed it at the
You
wall.
aimed in the corner.
Yeah, but
and,
it would come
and he
back.
backed up.
It would come
No,
back.
at 30-foot radius, 20 foot, it would hit nearly the entire one.
Where?
It's
There's
just wide enough that it would be a corner that he could have gotten away from.
Okay. And then he backed up right. Where the fuck did I
It's an odd-shaped room.
I keep misplacing my shit.
What are you looking for?
This guy. He's right over here. Because he's kind of gray.
I've probably been like.
John's
Right there.
behind you.
I was talking to him.
He was starting to back up from you.
Oh.
Yeah, so right about there. Okay. Alright, and then we're missing
John's behind you.
John's
on this
behind
line.
on this line.
Or the gelatinous cube.
And you went to go right, sit down. And
I was already in the middle of it, so I'm
Alright.
kneeling.
Okay, so we had the 20, then knowing else was between 25 and 20. Okay, so 20 to 15.
15.
Okay.
21.
You had 21?
Yeah, I forgot to add my bonus.
Okay. So I need
Sorry.
to-
I forgot I get initiative bonus.
Okay, so Farnsby 21.
That was my fault.
Val 20. Borealis 15. Okay, 15 to 10.
10.
Okay. John's at 10. So 10 to 5.
8.
Okay.
So what did you two roll, Jesus? Did you roll like a 3?
I rolled a 6.
I'm 15.
Oh, sorry, I didn't think you
Yeah,
had said
yeah, I'm already there.
Is there any chance that I know what this thing is?
Go ahead and make an Arcana or... Yeah, just an Arcana check, yeah.
It's kind of like a frog. Toad. Monster thing.
It's like a firebug.
That's a good
question.
31.
All right. Like, where was that in that room?
Yeah, right?
Yeah, so it's kind of weird. You have heard tales in the tribe you were raised up of these weird toad-like creatures, and they're from a different place. And some of them have followed the tribe before, and they are awful creatures that tend to try to... some of the red and blue ones of this race can infect and create more of their species by infecting other people. This one not so much, but usually this one is in charge of those ones.
I want to know what kills it.
It's not vulnerable to anything in particular.
Is it resistant to anything in particular?
I say with that high, you'll know it's resistant to acid, cold, fire, lightning, and thunder.
Acid, cold, fire, lightning, and thunder.
Mhm.
So everything
I think.
I can do.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that you can do probably. Cut it. Cut a bitch.
I legit don't think I have one
It's not a soda.
sharp weapon. You want?
Okay. So what it's going to do immediately, because it gets to go first.
Of course it does.
I rolled a natural 20 on its initiative for a total of 23.
Okay, it was a surprise round.
Yeah. And it's going to say, whoever the one is you vow, Craven says hi, and he's going to rush you. He's going to make 3 great sword attacks against you.
On me?
Yes.
Well, fuck.
In all fairness, he doesn't know which one's Val.
That one came out.
You doing it with advantage?
No, I'm just making all 3 attacks at the same time.
Oh, okay.
One of them is a crit, though.
Can't do nothing
Okay.
about it.
And then the other ones are unnatural 20s. So I got 2 unnatural 20s and a crit.
They'll hit.
Okay. Okay. So
I'm prepared to use that healing potion.
I'll go ahead and do the crit first. So that's 12.
Oh guys, this campaign was fun.
22 points of damage on the crit. Slashing. Eight points on the second.
Guess this just means you can't even trust security.
And 9 points on the third.
Yeah, it's only over half my health.
Okay. That's going to be the end of his turn. Val, you're up. Nope, Farnsby, you're up.
I am going to make a force cannon. And then as my bonus attack with it.
Okay.
So. Let's see. Trying to figure out what do I roll?
Dice usually.
Yeah, I know.
I couldn't help it. It was there.
So, that is a 11.
Misses.
That's all I can do.
Okay. Yeah, it doesn't get anywhere near close to hitting him. Tip of the dive out of the way. Okay. You're going to move, you're going to stay there.
I'm gonna move.
Okay. Val, you're up.
I'm gonna bonus action steady aim,
Okay.
and right before I shoot him away, hey ugly, I'm Val.
Looks over your way.
I'm so confused.
That's cocked.
I thought your name was Roger.
We're not to be using fake names anyway.
Yeah, but he said Craven was looking for Val. So,
Yes, I totally want to track all I can from Craven.
it was 917?
Mm-hmm.
17.
Just misses.
Don't tell me that.
Mm-hmm. All right. Borealis, you're up.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Bonus action reach.
Okay.
I'm gonna say, tell Craven Harold says hi.
Harold.
Swing the great attack.
Okay.
With the damage.
Well, I guess him attacking me gives you advantage.
Well, my number was wrong, but I still think I would have missed.
Okay.
17.
Miss. Just miss.
17 misses?
Oh,
Yep.
mine would definitely missed.
No, I still get a second attack though, so.
Yeah, second one.
You know what? We're gonna try this way. Oh, this one's gonna hit. Yeah, 25.
That one does hit, yes.
Yeah, I was hoping it would. That's a D12. Alright, that is 18 damage.
Nice.
Plus
Max D.
1 acid damage.
Okay.
Because it was, I rolled 1.
That's
So
19.
1 half the 1 is.
Okay, cool.
Still. And then, because I attacked him while raging, the ancestral protectors are on him. So if he tries to attack anyone other than me, he has disadvantage.
Okay.
And if he does attack someone other than me, they also have resistance to damage dealt by the attack. So
Is it just for attacks or spells?
it just, I'm gonna double check. It just says, until the start of your next turn, this target has disadvantage on any attack roll that isn't against
Attack
you.
roll, okay.
And when the target hits a creature other than you with an attack, that creature has resistance to damage.
Oh, with an attack, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
So I think that would count damaging spells.
I think that would count damaging spells, but you only get disadvantage on an actual
Okay.
roll.
Okay, John, you're up.
Okay. So 5, 15, 20, 25, because you know, I don't have disadvantage this close. I'm
I
gonna
honestly just imagine you shoving a gun up his asshole.
I'm planning on it.
Dirty shot.
I'm gonna cast Bless for my action. And I'm gonna hit, I believe it's, how many? 3? Yeah, 3. So myself,
I forgot to add the 2 for rage, I'm sorry.
Jace, and Borealis are blessed.
So I get a D4 if I need it on
On
right?
attack.
If we didn't use our blessed earlier, are we still blessed?
No.
Yeah,
It's
so I
only,
think,
it's only while you're in that plane. Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
and even then I don't think it lasts forever anyway, so
No.
hard right now.
Not even a
It's only a
minute.
minute.
Yeah.
So who's blessed?
The three next
3
to the guy.
right around him.
Okay.
And then I'm gonna action surge.
Okay.
I'm gonna get 3 shots off on him.
Okay.
So.
And you don't have disadvantage because you're a gunner figure, right?
Yep, it is peachy. That's why I like, you around there.
Wow.
Alright. $19 for the first one.
Yep, hits.
That's definitely gonna be a miss, so I'm not even gonna
Okay.
worry about it. The third one, natural one. So,
Okay. That misses.
so the first one was with the gun.
All right.
So we're gonna hope for a 6.
Sorry, the gun.
No. So 18 points of damage,
Still nice. Still nice.
Nice.
and that ends my turn.
What's he attacking with?
Revolver.
You pull a great sword out, if that's what you're wondering.
Yes,
Yeah.
that is one.
So how much again?
18.
18.
That ends my turn.
Okay. Cool. Jace, you're up.
Step 1 to the left. And I'm gonna go ahead and do Eldritch Blast on him. I know it's a disadvantage being this close, but you can hit him at least
Wait.
once. The second one wouldn't be.
Would it be if you had stayed where you were?
Yeah, but then he'd knock him into me.
It's
No,
not. It's not. It's not melee. It's.
Or no?
But you were flanking.
You were flanking, wouldn't it?
But
give you a
flanking
straight roll on
flanking
it?
only works though for melee.
Yeah, true.
Okay.
Yeah.
No.
First one's a miss.
Okay.
So restarting all my rolls.
Fine.
Natural 20.
Which part? Unless you get another natural 20.
14 plus 10, so 24.
That one doesn't.
I was really excited to see you get 2 nat
Right.
20s in a row. I was hoping.
That'd be pretty cool. wouldn't it?
Yeah.
So he takes a D10 damage. He takes 3 points of force damage.
Does he? Do you have agonizing blast?
Oh yeah, I do.
So that would just be
7.
7. Okay.
And then he also takes 2 points of fire.
2 points fire. Okay. And are you pushing back?
Yeah, that will push him back 10 feet.
Does
So-
he take opportunity attacks when that
Nope,
happens? I
force
can't remember if
movement,
that
so
because
invokes.
it's force.
So he's
that's
gonna
right.
be over here then.
But then his movement is also slowed by 10.
By 10. Okay.
Not those.
And then I'm gonna move back.
Okay.
5, 10, 15, 20.
Okay. That's in your turn, Jace?
Let's see if I have any bonus actions. I don't think I do.
Bonus action scared shit.
No, I don't have any bonus actions worth using.
Okay. So he's going to do this.
I don't feel like billowing my cloak because I got hurt.
He's actually going to get back into combat with Borealis here.
Of course he is.
Now he's gonna cast a spell.
You're with Harold.
30-foot cone. So that's only a 15, so I'm gonna say it gets everyone that way. Okay.
Is this a spell?
This is a spell.
Wow.
So you see he pulls out a white
Counterspell.
feather. Okay, counterspell. What? It's 3rd level.
5th level.
So yeah, but he is. You
Yeah,
cancel
it's
it.
automatic for you.
All right, so that burns his action. So ends his turn. Farnsby, you're up.
I'm going to
I don't
cast
like that he hit me 3 times in a row.
heat metal
Heat metal.
on his sword.
Okay. He needs to make a Constitution saving throw to hold on to it, right?
He can just let go of it.
I guess he'll just let go of it. That's fine.
Still damages him first, though, doesn't it?
Right?
Yeah,
it
it
will.
does.
It will. He'll get done there.
So if the creature holding it wants to basically hold it, he has to do a Constitution saving throw.
Go ahead and roll the damage. He will drop it immediately. So
So I don't think it's a lot,
and he
It
will
is.
take half of it too.
but
He'll take half of it as well.
Oh, yeah,
it was just
It's 16.
16, so he'll take
Sorry, I
8.
thought you said I was going
Well,
to take
no,
half. I was like, why am I taking half?
Not bad.
That was
Nice.
I rolled 2 8s.
Nice.
Nice.
All right.
Still miss our little
So-
binding contraption.
Oh,
Well, you gotta add some extra stuff to it,
I
don't you?
do. I forgot.
Like an extra D6 or something?
D8.
Look at D6. D6.
Another 6.
Another 6? Nice.
Nice.
another 3.
Another 3, yes.
Still good damage.
Yeah, that would be
Yeah.
And then I'm going to, as my bonus, try to shoot him again.
Okay. Make an attack roll.
21.
Hits.
So that is
There we go. That's what I needed.
And
14 force damage
Damn, yeah.
because he's not immune to that.
No, he is not resistant to it, not immune to it. Alright. So, alright. He's starting to show some wounds, guys.
Oh yeah.
Okay, so Farnsby, that's the end of your turn.
Mm-hmm.
Val, you're up. You
Oh,
guys
I
had a
forgot about that.
you guys had a bad first round, but this one's going really bad.
I mean, canceling all of his damage that he was going to do.
Yeah, true.
Yeah. Making him drop his sword, too.
I'm gonna chuck a couple of knives at him.
Okay.
Much as I didn't want to use my spell slots this early. Keeping it from damaging everybody.
17 plus 9.
Yeah, it hits, yes.
Hit.
For all we know, eradicating this guy, we might get something good out of it. Like, from the train people for
So that's 5.
You get sneak attack as well.
Get it. Kill him.
Not to be confused with
What's the
Snick
row?
attack.
So 10 points of psychic damage.
10 points psychic damage, okay.
Those blades up his buckle.
Okay.
So in other words, he was going to let us contact
2,
our gods
3.
after we died.
I'm pretty sure that was how we were contacting our gods, and that's why and I now get the joke. If you do this, you're going to basically be appointed a god.
So-
He was going to kill us, so we were contacting our gods by dying.
Technically, guys, that
Is that all?
he was being honest about
That's all.
that. He was just trying to distract you and get you to do something to get you to get a spot to try to kill you.
Oh,
So he's being serious about that. Yeah.
oh!
Yeah.
I just was like, oh
No,
shit, this was a
it's
joke. He
a
said,
double
"Huh,
joke.
you're gonna
No.
contact your god when I kill you."
It's a layered joke. So yes.
Okay.
So yes and yes, yes.
17 points sneak attack damage.
Ooh, 17 points of sneak attack damage. Okay, that makes me feel
That's not the worst.
I get to throw a second knife.
Okay.
12 plus 9 is 21.
Yeah, it's-
And so that's just going to be 7 points of
Okay.
psychic damage.
He's looking bloody.
Oh, technically, I was supposed to push him back 5 feet, but he's against the wall, so
Oh, okay. What do you take damage from hitting something?
it just pushes him back.
Okay.
I mean, that's up to you.
That's up to you, yeah. That's how we
Takes 2 points of bludgeoning damage. How about that?
So that's why I've been rolling it with my force damage, push back.
Alright, that ends of your turn, Val. Borealis, you're up.
Yeah, I am. We're gonna take a swing at him.
Alright.
It's not an advantage.
You're right, it's not an advantage. So, it can be, and I think I'm gonna take the risk and we're gonna attack recklessly.
Okay.
Especially since he already dropped his weapon.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
I just had to check for the crit, so I mean it's 28 to
Yeah,
hit.
it's, yeah.
That's the first attack, so we'll see what happens with 9. Okay, so that's 15 damage,
Okay, he's still up.
plus 1 acid,
Okay, he's still up.
Did you get the rage damage in the gym?
plus 2 for the rage, thank you.
Okay, let's do. Okay. He looks like he's on death's door.
Yeah, that's cool.
It's advantage as well too if you need it.
2 18s, that's same exact hit. Same exact damage too. So another 15 plus 2 plus 1 acid.
Literal
exact same damage.
How do you want to do this?
He's up against the wall?
Yeah, he's up against the wall.
See, I was
You want to see how much HP he had left after your first attack?
one. See, I want to cleave his head off.
Okay.
Clean off.
So,
Yeah.
so you cleave his head. You go into the train.
Yeah.
Boosh, and the acid eats out a little bit, and his head just falls off. Clunk, clunk, clunk. Then his body starts dissolving into a gray ooze, leaving only a orb behind.
An orb.
An orb or an orb?
Like big orb. It's big,
Like bowling ball?
kind of like bowling ball size. Yeah.
I want
Do we hear anybody else coming?
to
You don't. You can make a perception check if you want.
grab like some wrapping. Like, I know I have wrappings from when we were carrying the other special orb things for whatever. So I'm gonna try and pick up the orb with wrappings, not direct hand contact.
Okay, it says as soon as you defeat. Oh, okay. Then you hear Wes Craven's voice comes through and going, "Hey guys, how's it going?" Sorry, not Wes. Andrew Craven.
I knew what you meant every time. It's gonna happen every
Hey
time.
guys, how's it going?
I'm just like, I'm confused by this thing.
Like you see his face.
I'm gonna tap on it, like, is
Hey,
this
you
thing
don't,
on?
You don't have to do that. It's on. You don't have to. No.
I'm like getting really close, like.
Hold on. There's a button.
How are you in there?
There's a button on the other side. There's a button on the other side. Hit the button on the other side.
Why?
So you can see me.
Do I believe him?
Make an insight check.
Insight. Not an unnatural 20.
I mean, has he ever really technically lied to you guys?
He hasn't actually, that we know of, lied to us.
You know he's admitted things, but he's never full outright said lied to you.
Yeah, he's never blatantly lied. He's maybe skirted the truth a little, but
No, I said that's what you get with that roll.
There's a first for everything.
Don't look at me.
you're the leader.
Well, you want me to shoot it?
Well, if you're gonna do that, let me put it down.
Is there a window in here?
Kind of now, because I just cut through the side of the train.
Let me look.
Did you cut it from the window to the wall?
Till the sweat dropped down my balls.
No, there's not a window in the temple car.
It's just one orb.
So we couldn't just toss it out the window?
Not in this particular car, no.
We just open up the passageway between the train cars and just toughed out on the tracks.
I mean, I can hear you guys.
And?
Alright.
Guess I'm getting told otherwise.
What do you want?
Here we go.
I just want to check how my least favorite group's going.
Yeah, it feels mutual.
Well, we killed your frog.
Okay.
I mean,
50-50
yeah, I
chance.
figured that was going to
50-50
happen.
chance. I'm gonna let Jace over here decide which half makes me push the button.
50 or higher, you push the button. You gotta keep it as a box.
Yes, I do. I just have to re-roll the 1.
It was a 0.
Pressing the button.
Red button. Yeah, you see his face come up, like, hey. Oh, there you go. Finally. Just want to see how you guys like
Push
my
the button again, I
surprise.
don't like his face.
You press the button again.
Mm,
I press the button again.
goes up. Okay.
I press it one more time. Well, this thing's nifty, guys. It's so cool.
Yeah, it's nifty. That's the only, like, this is a one-way communicate. Okay, yeah, just keep hitting the, alright.
Well, hold on. Before you go into your rant, how do I get one of these two? Not one not talk to you though. No offense.
I mean,
Just, you know,
I found that in the ruins, so I don't know about,
is there a second half to it? Is it like a...
well, the second half to that one is what the one I'm holding.
Oh, okay. Can I have that one later?
No!
Okay. It was worth a shot.
So we're definitely getting rid of this thing.
Does that mean if we break this thing, the other one that he has is useless?
Hopefully.
I don't know. Anyways, what did you want?
You know, at this point now, I can't remember.
That's good.
Now I'm gonna toss the orb to Val. Like, actually toss it. So it's like spinning and shit.
Are you gonna try to catch it?
Sure.
Sure. Hold on. Oh no, why are you doing that? Alright, go ahead. No, what was it?
Is it a save? What is it? What are we looking at here?
It was just a check, to be honest.
So just a straight dex check.
So then
No,
8.
8? Oh, it wasn't that high. You somehow still failed. Alright. It was and just shadows across the floor, and his voice goes, "What the fuck?" And that's it.
That's fine.
Sorry, I think we went through a tunnel.
I'll take this over listening to that asshole.
Alright, I'm gonna go sit back down in the circle.
Okay, sit back down in the circle.
Anybody else hurt?
Not by much. Just you, buddy.
Just you, buddy. Alright, you're gonna sit in the circle.
You hurt?
Yeah, I've been hurt like 3 different times now.
Alright, come with me.
I'm gonna sit in the circle.
circle.
I'm sitting in the circle
Come
with
with me.
Farnsby.
I'm gonna
Okay.
hand my lamp to you.
Oh, okay, you're going
Are you
in.
willing?
Sure.
And we're gonna go into my lamp.
Alright,
So we're gonna take a 10-minute
10 minutes.
short rest.
Alright, well, Farnsby, you're.
Yeah, we'll make it a biscuit.
And
Okay,
immediately use your restroom.
okay, but you're gonna go into the
Alright,
circle.
it's just a pot in the corner.
Alright. So you go
Please
into,
tell me you dirty, nasty shit in that pot.
Okay.
Yeah, stink up the lamp.
so you go
See
into the,
smoke.
you go into the circle. Are you contacting a particular god, or are you just reaching out?
Just reaching out.
You're just reaching out. Okay.
Legit, we're,
I'm going to the cosmos.
hey, we are taking a short rest.
Okay. Alright,
So
so
you can use
you,
hit dice or whatever.
okay. So just reaching out.
See if I can take a dip into this.
And you're not taking a short rest. You're keeping an eye on Farns. Well, you two are just keeping an eye on Farnsby, aren't you?
No, I was going in the circle too.
Oh, you're going into the circle as well.
I'll keep watch.
Okay. Are you trying to contact a god in particular? or
I'm just reaching out. Because I don't have a god in particular, so.
It's good enough.
Are you in the bottle too? Is that what it is?
No, I'm holding the bottle.
You're holding the bottle. Gotcha. Okay. So you two just reach out. Your guys' consciousness, as you're meditating, feels like it gets pulled out of your bodies. You could almost like third-party astral project, see yourself get pulled out.
Alright, that's it. We gotta kill him now.
And
Do look as good as I think I do.
and then you bodies get forcibly shoved outside of the train, like your astral shelves get shoved out, and you are currently, the train is over Patreon. So you your bodies fly over a battlefield where legions of devils are clashing against hordes of demons. So
Devils and demons.
Devils and
Oh,
demons.
that's
And
cool.
you guys should have been taking extra damage every time you hit something, but that's okay.
That's metal as fuck.
We should have
That is
been
metal.
taking-
Everyone should have been taking damage when they hit stuff.
Is that because of where we were over or
Yes,
because
where
of the
you're
car
over.
we're in?
The car, wherever you guys
Do you
were.
mean
Oh, that's
when we
cool.
hit him?
Yeah, when he hit him, when we hit you guys should have been taking psychic damage, but it's fine, I forgot. So we
I
won't
was
worry
gonna say
about
I
it.
only got one hit, so.
So, but your bodies are flung and you just go, just flying through different planes. as you seem to be on this kind of astral projection communication. And both of you seem to go faster and faster and faster, where there's no longer any light, but there's somehow light at the same time, where it's either a mix of you're looking, it's white, or just solid black darkness. White light, solid black darkness. Then you come across,
Right on.
then you come to a screeching halt. And within this weird combination...
Can we see each other?
Sure, you guys can see each
Okay.
other.
You too?
It comes to a screeching halt.
First time.
And what you see is the solid black, almost like a void, and in front of it are the white that you saw forming like a bars, like a jail cell, almost. And you see a female figure standing in the jail cell, like staring at you. Completely clothed in black with pale skin and solid black eyes looking at you. Her hair is a black stream that seems to float, and then it connects to your face, and like if she's like losing thought, she kind of dazes off, and her hair turns to ichor and starts streaming down her face. And then as she like focuses again, it comes back to hair and starts floating again as she's looking at you.
That's not weird at all.
She stares at you, like trying to piece it together. It's like
Hi.
she like zooms to the cave, like you can't even see her legs move, but she's all of a sudden just next to the weird light bars that are in front of her. She's like, oh, hello. It's loud. Sorry. Would you like a seat?
It's loud?
It's sorry. It's always loud.
Does it seem
But
loud
we
to
don't-
me?
No, you guys don't
Yeah.
hear anything at all.
What?
Sorry.
Why?
I'm trying to focus. It's always so noisy.
May I ask what is so loud?
Everything.
Do I need to whisper then for you?
And it's always the same noise, the cacophony of everything. Here, have a seat. And you see like the blackness behind her kind of squeezes through the light cage and forms a solid black chair for you guys to sit on.
Go ahead and sit.
I have snacks, but I can't make anything.
We're good.
Wonderful.
So who are you?
Kind of like zooms out for a minute. Then she's like the black goes to ichor again, and she kind of comes back in like, who am I? I have many names, but it depends on where you're from.
So we tell her where we're from.
Okay.
Yeah.
She goes, the last one. Okay. I've gone by lots of names in that place. My favorite was Gungeons. That's been a while. Some people compare me to a snake too, but I wasn't too much of a fan of that one. Anyway, why are you here?
Oh yeah, that's right. I'm from
You're
Tortuga.
not supposed to be here. I'm not allowed visitors.
Well, we sat in a circle and opened ourselves up, and then
That sounds truly idiotic.
we're here. Do you want us to let you out?
Yes.
What will you give us?
The same thing I gave everyone.
Uh-huh.
Silence.
Hmm.
Gonna have to pass on that.
What kind of silence?
Eternal.
That doesn't sound exciting.
Everlasting.
That sounds like death.
Beautiful, wonderful silence.
That sounds like death.
It's what there was in the beginning, it's what there will be in the end.
Yeah.
Well, this is a little scary, don't you think?
I think you're in there for a reason, lady.
Oh, yes. But I won't be out forever. There's always people trying to let me out.
I don't think we're those people.
Not
I don't
us.
think so, yeah.
That's fortunate, but I understand. But it doesn't matter, I'll be out eventually.
Well, I guess,
That's a good question.
He wants to ask a question.
You should have said.
I was worried about healing first.
You should have put your lamp in the circle.
That's it. And you guys start to hear weird clicking and clacking noise that doesn't sound like it's coming from the train, but you hear like a ching, ching, but just
Typewriter?
similar to typewriter.
How do we get back?
I don't know. I guess when I'm done with you, I can let you go.
You're not ever gonna be done with us, are you?
No.
Yeah, I was afraid of that.
Can we get up and just turn around and walk away?
You can try to.
Yeah.
Yeah, go ahead. When you turn around, though, I want the ones that do turn around make a wisdom saving throw for me.
I'm gonna try. Nine.
Well, that's not exactly.
Unless I'm being charmed.
Nope.
Okay.
13.
13. Both fails.
Oh shit.
That's some dice. Hope you guys like damage.
Mm-hmm. That'd be 31 points of psych damage.
Shit.
That was a fireball inside your head.
Pretty much, yeah.
Yeah.
Explosions, like ah.
Good lord.
And when this attack seems to hit you,
You said you had a headache before.
what you get, you almost get visions of almost a time long ago of just constant, endless blackness, silence. Nothing's happening, along with a giant white explosion that seems to swirl out from this blackness. And then it almost seems like those two seem to have like a constant battle, fight along with each other until the white seems to win over the dark. But it can't truly destroy. And then you've seen the dark slowly corroding against the white over ages, and that's pretty much what you get with this vision attack that comes into your mind.
Eternal battle.
Well, we're still there.
You're still there.
No, no.
Yeah, you're still there. You don't get to leave at that, but like, he goes, sorry. It's just hard to let the loudest voices you've seen in a while leave without being quieted. But it seems something's gonna force you away from me anyway. No. Unfortunately, I can't win this. And you guys' body, you feel like something grabbed your bodies, physical bodies, and you get sucked out. And you see a different entity sitting behind a desk, like in a white room, just constantly typing, and every once in a while it brings out a piece of paper and it stamps on either a giant big old rubber stamp that says approved or unapproved and files into one of those files. An older man, big long beard, like no hair on his ear. His beard just seems to keep going constantly. You're just looking, you look for the edge of his beard, never see it. You never see the end of his beard.
That is an impressive beard.
Wearing like blue robes. Looks at him and goes,
That's longer than Nomer's beard.
stamping, just like stamping. He's like, doesn't seem to be focused on. He's like, I wouldn't do that again if I were you guys. That's stupid. Just stand in a magic circle and be like, oh, let's just see where it takes me. Morons. Approved. Unapproved.
I'm sorry, I won't happen again.
Good. It better not happen again. Disapprove.
But just, I only did it because I was told it would help me find a deity, and I don't have one currently, and that was not what I expected to happen.
It will help you find a deity. There seems to be several deities that are in charge of your lives or been affecting your lives, but usually you go in trying to contact a specific entity.
That's fair.
Like, I mean, you're just pretty much just casting a giant lure in a pond and hope for something bit, and something way beyond your understanding bit. Approved. Disapproved.
Stared into the abyss and the abyss stared
And
back.
ask me, and who are you?
Ayo.
Can you heal us?
Please?
No.
No manners? Come on.
Denied.
That last encounter was a little.
He hands you a form to fill out. There, fill that out. I'll get to as soon as I can.
They hand us both
Down the
one.
line.
We hand us both one.
They hand you both one. You're like, yeah, you hand me both one.
Start filling it out. Is it in common?
It's in common.
Okay,
Yeah.
I start filling it out.
It's honestly what it is. At first, you don't see it because it seems to be a language you understand. Then it seems to form itself into a language you can understand. And it's like name, age, race, your request for submittal. Then it's like, all right, I need you to duplicate, and triplicate that part 2, and then there's that.
The funny thing is, it's not gonna like happen immediately. It's gonna happen like 4 or 5 sessions down the line. He's gonna.
You know what
he's gonna
though?
get, like,
knowing
half HP.
look, it'll probably happen at like the best time possible. We're just gonna get this random healing. And I'm like, all right, fight's not over, bitches.
Well, you fill out the paperwork. You speak
Well,
it.
yeah, why would
He's like goes, all right, he's like, there's the submittal box. I'll get to it when I can.
trash flip it right there.
You do look very busy.
On top. Yeah, like most people do put it on top. I start from the bottom though, so
You
you should have
just-
snuck it in the middle.
You do.
Alright.
You do look very busy. So I don't want to take up
Always
too much of
busy.
your time.
So many new gods trying to get approved for worship or not.
So
Unapproved.
thank you for saving us from that thing.
Mm-hmm.
We appreciate that. But
You're very welcome.
how do we get back to our bodies now?
Okay, hold on. Give me a minute. Right time. All right. All right. So
I love this guy.
we'll go back to your body. So your first thing is not to ask me any questions besides if he can heal us, which is fine. And then just go. You want to go back? Okay, fine. He just flicks your finger heads and he like reversed the first.
I had a couple other questions, but
Too late. First thing, you go the reverse journey of like going through all these planes as you like sliding by, and then get popped back into your body as your guys' short rest is done.
Oh, okay.
And then you probably saw when they got attacked, big old blood just shoot out of
Yeah,
it.
it was, I had about. They didn't fall over, so I'm like, okay. It's one hell of a god.
You guys come too.
We come out of the lamp.
See blood all over the ground.
Convince you to change your decor.
Do it.
I'm trying to get you to change your decor because it's not rustic enough.
But I got pictures of.
The interior.
Naked ladies, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care about that. You can keep those. It's just where's all the wood walls?
Yeah. It's a metal container. There is no wood.
okay,
You can
so
make it look however you want.
I'm gonna cure wounds.
Okay.
By the way, if the pictures on your wall are not of Barbara Eden, I will be disappointed.
Which one? There's at least one.
I dream a genie.
Okay.
We got
I
her
understand.
and the one who did the.
That's I dream a
That's-
genie.
Okay,
That's
okay, that's what I thought.
You're I think the other one you're thinking of was Bewitched.
Yes.
The nose thing.
Yeah.
He was so stupid. Like, I don't want you to use your power. Both of them, by the way.
Right? I know.
Like, well, I know what my first wish would be. Good damn. She still looks good.
Mm.
I would also be interested in doing the circle now.
I thought you were gonna say doing Barbara Eden.
Okay. So these two come back.
Or wait a minute.
Yeah, I was saying I'm getting
Because you come out and you see like blood all over the floor in
What
front
the
of you.
hell happened? I thought we only killed the one guy over there.
Don't go in there unless you know who you want to talk to. That's all I can say.
Sure.
I don't know who the fuck we showed up at, but she was not cool. We tried to leave. That hurt. And then some guy named Ao with the coolest fucking beard I've ever seen in my entire life made me fill out some forms, and then I got right back into my body.
Right.
Don't have to believe me, but that's what happened.
I mean, it's not the craziest shit I've ever heard.
We just went
You
into
have a
bottle.
house on legs,
Exactly.
so
And I just went into a magic bottle to heal.
And we're also on a train that is making its own track. Made up of
Floating through the middle
cars
of
that make no damn sense.
space.
Can we get a short rest while he's doing that?
Well, he can.
So my lamp allows us to do it for 10 minutes.
Well, I know.
Otherwise, it takes an hour,
Otherwise
doesn't
it
it?
takes an hour.
Yeah.
I don't know how long we were gone.
10
10
minutes.
minutes.
10 minutes.
They came out of the lamp when we came back.
Okay.
Yep.
And we can only go in the lamp with you, right?
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I can't do it anymore.
Yeah.
That's why I asked before you guys did that was,
Now, can
Was
you leave?
anybody
Can
else
you
there?
leave the lamp without us, or do we come out if you leave the lamp too? Just out of curiosity.
if I leave the lamp, you leave the lamp.
Okay. Just curious.
Forced eviction.
I'm gonna walk up to the door.
Which
Next
door?
I'm just gonna
Well, I know you wanted to.
If you guys are okay with it, yes.
Well, no, I'm just gonna walk up to the door. I'm just gonna sit next to the door, so,
Okay.
just in case somebody comes in.
Got a feeling John also wants to.
I mean, if they're saying don't do it, then I'm not doing it.
Well,
Only if
he-
you don't.
he
Only
said
if you don't know who you're contacting.
Could.
I'm gonna try it.
I will.
Okay.
I'm
Val
gonna
sit
see
next
if I
to
can
door.
contact Jesus.
Contact Jesus.
God.
I'm just.
Because this is making me question my faith.
Okay. Now, how to do this without offending a whole bunch of people?
Could be worse. He could have wanted to contact Muhammad.
I mean,
you could.
Muhammad. So, it's also one of those things where Muhammad is just known as the prophet.
Right.
While Jesus is a prophet, except in Christianity, he is also
Right.
the Son of God thing. So it's like,
You could twist it where he was a god and like you did before.
He's an alien.
Yeah.
well, I don't know. There's a lot of interpretation.
or like is a god in the D&D realm
True.
that came as a disguised
Mm-hmm.
type of thing.
Yeah, I'm trying to think.
I
His
don't
time
know.
on
I
Earth
don't know
was
which
his
god that
trials
would've
to
been.
attain godhood.
Maybe it's one of those things because also like I know with a lot of Gary Gygax stuff, Ao is the actual Christian Abraham God.
Oh.
So
I was wondering,
Yeah,
considering the
'cause-
beard.
yeah, the Ao is actually short for Alpha Omega. So he is their version of the Christian God. So sure, you get in there and you see old man with a beard, long beard, that's filling out paperwork. Like, are you with the two from earlier?
Well, you should know.
Well,
Shouldn't he still be on break?
I have a. You're not there, are you? Or was
No,
he
but
there?
I'm asking this. Wouldn't he still be on break?
We don't know how
You
long
know how
the
time
break
flows.
is. Yeah.
I mean, I think so. Maybe. Yes.
Okay.
No.
Blue elf and a haunted-looking halfling.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Your god.
I am one of them. Yes.
So there are.
If you want to look at it, there's a hierarchy, and I'm right on top, and there's a whole bunch of them below me.
So you're the god of gods.
Yes.
Good. That's why we call you the king of kings.
Oh, yeah, I see. Okay. hmm
So I was right.
Mhm.
For the most part.
It's a complicated system, but yes.
Okay.
hmm
Because I can deal with that.
Okay, you had some theological questions that you were debating about.
Yep.
Okay. I mean, this is honestly just the form I take. So, because like, my true form would probably explode your mind out.
Okay. Yeah, don't do that.
Yeah.
I like my mind where it's at.
hmm
Okay. That's okay. I'm good.
That's it?
Yep.
Really?
I think. Yep.
Okay.
I mean, I'm sure I'll have about 1 million questions later, but as of right now, yes. Yes.
Then rain. I'll get it to you. in
Are you okay,
120.
buddy?
No.
Okay. Like, do you need to submit like a request or something, or I have a lot I go through. I mean,
Does prayer work,
yes.
or is that like a last resort type of thing that is?
Okay, so prayers is like the unofficial way of getting me and other gods like requests, and it goes into a filing system. We go through it when we can.
So that's so they don't get answered very often.
Correct, or there's one guy in the future that will have a song about like unanswered prayers, but no,
Oh my
answer,
God.
we typically answer all of them. The answer just may not be one you like.
I mean, that I already knew, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
Mm-hmm.
Can't always be all good.
Yeah, yeah. So, okay, you're having a moment. How about this? Since you didn't just throw yourself out there, gives you like a little coin, and it's like you get one prayer that gets the top of the list once.
Okay.
Doesn't mean I'll say yes or no to it.
But it's
But you
a
get- but
prayer
it's-
that can go to the top of the list.
Yes,
So it's a divine intervention coin.
kind of yes.
Yeah,
Okay.
that's pretty cool. That's a cool item.
Divine cointervention.
Which is
Thank
actually
you,
quite
and-
perfect because we're at some level.
Yeah, the people on your planet are supposed to kind of have this interactions,
So.
but things have been a little chaotic lately. So
Yeah, that's fair. And we're not exactly on my planet right now, which I'm still trying to grasp that concept too. So, thank you. And how do I get back?
all right, comes back. And I'd say
How was the ride back?
Blood.
no. He doesn't.
He didn't
blood.
get psychic damage,
I think
so.
Whoa.
Sure, you can go ahead and take a short rest if you like.
Okay.
Okay.
Both of us.
Sure. Yeah, both of you guys if you like.
Yeah. I'm.
Okay. So you
I'm
have your
half
turn.
health, so
John,
yeah.
what would you like to do?
Are you gonna do it? You gonna look for something?
I have no god that I pray to.
Well, I probably should more often. But
I will say that I did somewhat find what I was looking for, and like, do I have the coin on me?
You do, yeah. Like it appears in your pocket.
Okay, I'm just gonna like tap it. I'm not gonna pull it out or anything.
You know.
I'll just know what it is.
I'm gonna. I guess I'm gonna get down
19 plus
in the circle.
Okay.
I'll kind of do the similar setup to what I normally do when I'm doing my making bullets and
Yeah, your
stuff.
channel divinity ritual. Yeah.
Kind of get like the incense smoke coming out of the
Mm.
barrel of the revolver and
Ayo.
just
AO.
reach out for Gond, I guess.
For Gond. Okay.
Second character in a row that's had something to do with Gond.
At least almost max health now, so.
This is an interesting trick.
Okay. So you go through a similar journey, but yours is a little bit more, not near as interstellar like.
I was like,
Yeah, you go through like volcanoes and
that's cool.
molten lava stuff, and then come
Well, that's
across
hot.
when you come across a red bearded muscular man banging away at a spear on top of an anvil.
I didn't know
Is he
you owned
like-
an anvil, Chad.
Is he like giant compared to me, or is he like average size?
He is giant compared to you.
Okay, so like a festive kind of style.
Yeah. Looks at you and goes, "Oh, a guest," and he like boom, forms into, and he's like still taller than you, but he like almost shifts
Frames,
himself
yeah.
perspective to it.
Percy Jackson style.
Mm-hmm.
What time is it? Like, what time does it appear to be?
You're in the forge. You have no access to any like light or anything like that that would determine what time it is.
Good day. Are you gone?
Yep. And as you're talking, he brings out like a piece of like wood and starts whittling away. Like he almost has a constant urge just to make, like, and he cannot.
You trying to remember if I ever said a name for my gunsmith teacher. Did you ever have a name for him?
No.
Okay.
Jeffrey. Because like your gunsmith teacher. Oh,
Yeah. Right.
So you're talking about where you got the name from first off?
Mhm.
Okay. No, I actually don't have a name for him yet, but
Dean.
We can make something up right now if you want.
Yeah, sure. Do you remember Smith by the name of Dean? Dean Ballast?
Yes, Ballast. I know Dean Ballast.
You know if he's still kicking?
Let's see. He like pulls up like a weird like manifests Rolodex.
I'm like,
No, hold on. Is this Dina's first name or his last name?
first name.
Oh shit. Okay. There you go. Nope, he's currently in the afterlife.
That's a shame.
I mean, he's making some pretty cool shit.
Oh, I bet. Like, he had that big ass rifle he always wanted to make, but nobody believed it would work.
Oh, this, and he brings out what looks like an antimatter rifle.
God, pretty similar. You could never get the rifle in right in the barrel.
Yeah, he still has it. He's still working on that one. Whoa, he flings it at the back.
What was wrong with that one?
Oh, that one? Oh, like I fired it like twice, and the first time. Okay, do you know the planet? Well, it's going to be a
What?
dwarven planet called Pluto. It used to be. Okay, this is going to be an argument in the future where it wasn't big enough to be considered a planet, and that's because he shot it. Because I shot this accidentally. Made two of them.
Okay. Got it.
You obviously don't get it. I understand.
No.
Okay.
But I'll pretend like I do.
Okay. That's fair.
I mostly just want to check in on him. I want to see if he was okay or not. But
He-
I guess he's okay in a
He's
way.
satisfied in his life, yes. He went out in a blaze of glory.
How so?
How so? I mean, I
Did the
understand.
port burn down?
Well, you know, he likes to make weapons, and he usually tested most of the weapons out of himself.
Oh.
Well, here's the thing. It was a little bit right when he passed on the name. And I know you know what name I'm talking about.
Uh-huh.
The reason he passed it on is because he had cancer.
Ah.
So he wanted to do one last thing with his life. And
Did he leave a crater?
does he have a career?
No,
No, did leave a crater.
Yeah,
Did he leave a crater? Okay, the best way I can describe what he did was you're having trouble understanding the whole other world stuff. But the one that came before him came from a place called the Feywild.
Right.
There was a very mean, evil creature there. And Dean went there, loaded down with everything possible, and took on this ultimate evil creature that was encroaching in that place. Succeeded, but at the cost of everything for him.
Okay. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Do you need to talk to him? I can call him over.
No, that's fine for now. I just wanted to check.
Okay. Do you want a message for him?
Correct me if I'm wrong. Was the box that I got the gun?
Mm-hmm.
Was it always there?
It was always there, yeah.
Okay. What did just tell him? Matthias says that the box opened up.
Okay, I'll let him know. Pulls out like a
I thought
like
you
a-
said my
like-
thighs
He
say.
pulls out what you guys wouldn't recognize, but it's a telephone, but it's one with a rotary dial.
Oh, rotary phone.
Probably it's going to take me a while. There's a lot of phone numbers up here.
Alright.
Oh, sorry, you need help. Bam!
Just waiting for him to like hit him with the hammer.
Alright.
Alright.
Okay. You guys all go through your God's experience.
How was your ride back?
Remember, where I live? With all the really hot water and the shit that you dip your fingers in and it burns you?
I don't remember it burning me, but I do remember it burning someone.
Imagine that, but a lot hotter.
That sounds awful.
It wasn't great.
That sounds like hell. I mean, I'm kind of questioning where your God is.
I'm not even sure myself.
Fair enough. Well, shall we continue on? Because we're now, an hour in?
Yeah, pretty much. Maybe a little bit long. Well, you're over an hour because I just gave you guys a short rest, which is an hour on its own.
Yeah.
You guys had 10 minutes. You're probably like 3 hours in now.
So
We don't have much time left.
when we go through these doors, is it just like open space?
It's open space. You can see you go through these ones and you can see like the battle of the Nine Hells and the devils and the fiends out there just clashing
I'm
constantly.
guessing there's some type of magic protection to keep you from falling off and...
You're buffeted by winds, and it doesn't seem like there's anything to stop you from falling off.
Oh, cool.
It's free for all out here, man.
Oh shit, I see my house from here.
I'm just gonna keep going. I mean, we're on a time limit, so...
Alright, so you go to the next one is the passenger car.
Yeah.
Oh, about time.
So you aren't going to like this one, guys. Alright. As soon as you open up, you see a mind flayer in a beige coat and a hunter's hat kneeling beside a dead body inside of the passenger car.
Oh my god, it's a murder mystery train!
Three curious onlookers.
Sorry, wrong car.
A Cambion, a drow, a bronze dwarf with flames for hair poke their heads out of nearby cabins. The mind flayer looks up and you see him in one of his tentacles. He's holding a pipe, and the other tentacle sleeks down his throat, and he goes, "No one move a muscle." This whole car just became a crime scene.
No, it's a murder mystery train. I love it!
You don't know how bad I just want to take a shot at him now.
Split people.
Squid people.
Squid people.
I've been waiting for this.
All right. Are you sitting there just staring at everyone?
Well, he told us not to move. So.
Not to move.
A muscle includes my mouth, so...
All right. Don't take me literally, guys. God.
Squid people.
And this may be a little invasive, but could I have permission to talk to you through your head?
I would prefer not, but only because it's nothing against you, but there's a guy who really does not like us, and he continuously does that, and also I just took a lot of brain damage earlier, so my head hurts. Now I don't want you in there when my head's hurting. I'd be happy to talk to you
It won't.
face to face.
It won't hurt his head. This is really uncomfortable to do this as he has to shove a tentacle down his throat to make the words for it. So it sounds really weird. It's up to you guys.
I approve.
Okay. Middle connection.
Yeah.
Middle connection.
Alright, if it's the only way.
All right. He makes a middle connection with all of you. So you're
Yeah, I just tell him mentally, sure.
Sure. All right. Fantastic.
If he starts to sound like Craven, I swear to God.
No, he doesn't. He
I
doesn't
will-
sound anything
I
like
will
Craven. He's
shoot
like-
his ass.
He seems overly excited. He's like, hey y'all, my name is Ignatus Inkblot. And then he actually now takes a match out with one of his other tentacles, tentacles. And then scratches it and then up his body. My bad.
I'm guessing that went right over my
Please, he said testicles.
And then the pipe,
Kaylee, please don't cut that.
the pipe exudes a green vapor that smells of absinthe.
I'm sorry, what? His pipe?
Yeah, it
Smells like
green
absinthe.
fumes come out of it. It smells like absinthe.
Alright. Alright.
That's hallucinogenic.
Yes, it is.
Yeah. So yeah, there's he's like, yeah, I know.
We're fucking dumb.
What? He looks, he goes, well, I know you guys.
I know we are, but
In your mind, he goes, I know one of you guys are not the murderer since you weren't even on here when this happened because you just got in the car. But I was wondering if you guys would be willing to help solve the mystery.
Oh, we're on a bit of a time crunch.
Are you able to help us if we can help you?
Sure. I don't know what you need.
Well,
So, what is dead? An elf?
You look at it. You ask him. He goes, "Oh, this is one of the passengers on the plane. His name is. Where is it? It was a weird name. That's too far back. Quintus Malvesh. He is an ASMR photographer.
An ASMR.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how you pronounce it.
ASMR.
An Asmar or whatever?
Yeah.
The angel people.
Yeah.
I knew what he was going for, and I was really
I was
wait,
like,
how do you
really
photograph ASMR?
Yeah, I was a little confused.
Like, that's all audio.
ASMR, yeah.
Okay.
It's called
means-
sound waves.
Yeah, he's he's descended from Celestials, so
And there was.
he's lying dead on the ground.
Okay, yeah.
Nothing
What were the
about
other-
this place makes
You
me
have
think.
a dwarf with flaming hair, a drow, and then a Cambion. Which the Cambion is looking super freaky. It's a oh my god. Okay. It is a kind of humanoid looking, but has wings sticking out of their back. Tribal tattoos going down their arm, red skin, a tail sticking out of their back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like a teeth
Can I-
with wings.
Yeah.
Basically, yeah.
Kind
Is it okay if I take a look at the body?
of. Sure, you can take a look at the body.
Okay. I guess I'm gonna give it a.
So you can go ahead and make a Arcana or Wisdom check. No, sorry, Wisdom Medicine check. If you'd like.
Medicine check. Alright. Wrong dice, be with me. Not with me. 8.
No,
It's a dead body.
So you can tell it's dead.
it's
It's a
dead.
dead body.
It seems to have like a few like burn impact marks on the body, but that's about all you're able to tell.
Burn mark? Okay.
Does it look like I know what would have made these marks?
Or you can make an Arcana or a Medicine check. Probably some Arcana for you.
18.
18. You do. Spell similar to that of Magic Missile was used.
Magic missile guaranteed to hit.
Mm-hmm.
And this.
He must have been really fucking weak.
So, and what you see is with that check, given where the body fell, the direction Quintus was walking when he died. Oh no, I need somebody to make an intelligence check for that.
Go for it.
Straight intelligence or.
It's an investigation check.
I'll make an investigation check.
Oh, look at me, I'm not good at that.
12.
12.
12. No.
At the same time, you're both like,
You know you're having trouble getting information. You know where he was going, which was the restroom, but you're not quite sure where he came from.
How many witnesses are there? Just a 3?
Just go, so if you ask around, none of them say they saw anything.
And these are the only 4 people that are
Yes.
in the whole car?
There is 4 people, and you do see a monodrone valet.
Can I look at
Valet, did you see anything?
What does he say? I remember, he doesn't talk, he just goes, he points to his back.
Do you have a compartment back there? Do you have something in it? Can you open it up and let me see? Is it gonna go kaboom?
Can we open you up and see?
Turn around.
Turn around. We'll go ahead and make an
I want to
investigation
check for
Investigation
traps
check.
first.
Okay.
Investigation is just a straight roll here, guys.
Do you want me to help you, or?
I'm the one that normally checks for traps.
No, yeah, Val, all right. I'll help you though. I'll help you. So you can have advantage on your roll. 2 natural ones.
Don't curse him with that shit.
25.
25, alright. You don't determine any traps, and what you do see is damaged marks on this compartment in the back, like something's been forced open. Been forced open, and something's messed with it back there.
Let's see.
This robot's been
You think you might need a set of tools to get in there.
These tools.
Probably more tinker's tools or something like that.
Yeah.
You,
Wonder who has
He just
those.
reaches in his bag and says,
alright,
because he automatically, that's one of his abilities, he can
just make more tools.
make
right?
any kind of tool.
Okay. If you would like to make a tinker's tool check about trying to get inside, you can.
Okay,
What will compromise?
So, you're proficient in tools, right? Tinker's tools?
Oh, like.
You're
yeah,
proficient in all tools.
He's proficient for almost every tool.
I'm gonna make this, you can either choose dexterity or intelligence, so you would roll your d20, add that modifier, then add your proficiency bonus to it.
Can I, if he chooses dexterity, can I help him?
If you choose dexterity, you can help him, yes.
While he's doing this, I want to talk to the
Okay,
fighter.
my dexterity plus what?
Press proficiency, and you get a roll advantage, because he's gonna be helping you.
Or you can choose your intelligence and roll it by yourself.
We're doing dexterity.
Doing dexterity, okay.
So. My proficiency bonus?
Proficiency bonus, which I think should be a +4 at this level.
Yep.
So that would be 26.
26, oh, you had a question?
Hold on.
Go ahead and do your thing.
Yeah, 26.
26.
Go ahead and do this.
Okay, so both of you working together, pop that open. What you realize doing the check is when you pop it open is somebody had used tools to kind of reprogram him while he was in there too, but you find a magical wand shoved in his compartment in the back.
Does it look like it would be...
Told you.
Does it look like it would be pointing out of him?
No, it looks like it's just been forced in there with that investigation check earlier. You guys have
You got sodomized.
Okay, pull it out.
You pull it out. You could try to do an Arcana check, or you could spin it in. Or you could try to cast Identify on that spell if you would like.
Pull out.
23.
23. You realize that it is a wand of magic missile.
Shit. What my idea?
My money's on the door.
Looking around, looking at the passengers that are in here, including Mind Flayer, do I see weapons? Do I see bags that have possible tools, or like, I like to profile. Is what
Profile people?
basically what I'm.
All right. So, do you want to just looking at them to start off with? Yeah. Okay. Go ahead and just make an insight check then.
Insight?
I would like to start asking.
It's in the box.
Let's take the in a box.
No, it wasn't. It was outside.
It was on the book.
It was on the book.
Yeah.
Was it
In the
insight?
box.
Insight?
So it's not in the box.
If it was a 20, you gotta just hush.
Okay. All right.
19 plus 6.
Okay, looking at them. So, you were going to do a charisma check on talking to people at the same time? Okay, go ahead and make your charisma check, and I'm going to have you like a team bonus effort. So go
I'm
ahead.
gonna be going through
What kind
and
of dwarf is it?
It's unclear.
I would know.
just because you're a dwarf doesn't mean you know all the dwarf races in the universe.
I'm a halfling. I was raised by dwarves.
He's an Azir.
What kind of dwarf is that?
When it said dwarf in this, I now get the thing that it's just describing his size.
Oh.
Oops. Okay, so I'm gonna go through and ask each one of them what they do for a living, where are they coming from,
Okay.
and I'm trying to put up a front like I know what I'm talking about, so that they are actually gonna believe that I'm investigating them.
So I'm going to go in the order here. So where they come from, what they do, why they're here, whatever kind of stuff. So the first one to go to is the Cambion, the winged creature. He goes, "Hey, I'm Abernathy Vernus. I like to go by Vern though. Honestly, I want a free tour. That's why I'm here. I was like, woo, let's go.
What's he do
Yeah.
for a living?
What do you do for a living?
So do you really want to get in that?
Do you know any magic?
Yes. I involve making deals and taking souls. Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Oh, what's your name, by the way?
I'd rather not give it to you now. That I know what you do for a living.
I'm on vacation. If that means anything. I'm not on the clock.
Almost said
Remember you have a
that on vacation.
And usually involves signing a piece of paper.
Fair enough. I'm
Mhm.
Felix.
All right, Felix.
Alright. Well, stay here. Stay in your compartment. Don't do anything rash.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right. Go to the next, which is they introduce them the Drow, which is Ethlyn Stalixes. She goes like, "Hello. I am a dragonologist. I study dragons, and I'm trying to find the time dragon. That's what my goal is. So I'm out here on the train out to different areas where Earthy might like.
Searching the stars.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. You know any magic?
Yes, I am a mage by practice.
Okay. Well, stay here and we'll get back with you.
Okay.
Thank you. And then I'm guessing you're like looking in.
Yeah, after you're done talking to him, I'm going to describe what he saw with them. So there is the one more, Malder, the Aesir, the dwarf with the flaming head. You go up to him and he just goes, just start speaking you in a language you do not understand.
He doesn't speak common?
No.
Hmm.
Unless he doesn't seem to.
Do I understand?
It's Ignan. So unless you guys understand Ignan, no.
Even more guilty.
But I'm ignorant.
I'm going to tell him to write down what he's saying.
He writes it down. Okay, he writes down what he says. Yeah, because you can read anything.
Yeah.
I was like, wait, he's gonna write in the same language.
So he writes down returning home, city of brass. He says, I share cabin C with, he points to the Ignitus Inkblot
Okay.
and a different monodrome valley. One that's not the one that you inspected. And they share the same cabin.
Where's the other monodrome?
Oh, he's just standing there next to you at this point. Oh, the other one, because the one that he points to, the one he was sharing with.
So there's two robots, right?
There's two robots, yes.
We've only talked to the one.
Yes.
Where's the other one at?
The other one, it's I guess he doesn't say, so I'll just say it's standing next to Azir,
Okay.
just like holding a plate of refreshments
But does it work for the train or does it work for him?
for the train. He does write down that he says that Abernathy, Ilthin, and the victim shared a cabin.
Which one is Abernathy again?
The Cambion, Vern, the cabin,
Okay.
Cambion.
Do you know any magic? Talking to the
Let me look at his.
genius guy.
Oh, the mind flayer?
No,
Oh, okay.
that's the flaming hair. Okay. Do I know if wands require a verbal component?
Make a Arcana check. 14.
It basically uses the spells.
It just uses spell, so yeah.
Obviously, he can talk, just not in common.
But he can understand it.
I honestly no, you can't.
Okay. Does the droid understand it? Can the droid speak both languages?
No.
Can the droid speak?
The droid can speak, but not common.
Can the... Can I use the... Wait, so the robots that work for the train can't speak?
So it depends on the robot. The one that you question can, under normal circumstances. The other one can't.
The one that's serving refreshments can't.
Can't.
But yet he's serving him refreshments in there?
Yes.
You don't need refreshments to speak.
So,
You just
okay.
say, hand out the plate, and if he grabs it, he grabs
So
it.
normally, the one, okay, so normally the one that the
I guess
wand
the
was
one-
jammed in can speak,
Mhm.
but he cannot currently speak.
Yeah.
So, I want to cast Mending on him.
Yes, you can do that. Mending, and I say with your Tinkerer check, tool check, you know exactly what to fix. He goes, you fix him back to normal?
Well, yeah.
Yeah, and he just points at the can and goes, he did it.
That's the what?
At the can bin and he goes, he did it. He's like, hey, you little shit, fucking little shit. And then Ignitus just does like a psychic blast and knocks him out.
Fair enough.
So I'm like, alright.
That was easier than I was expecting.
Because I didn't think he could speak at all, and then you said, oh, he can. I was like, well, fuck, I'll just fix him.
Yeah. Alright.
He did understand us, so
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, I'd say with your check high enough, even if he couldn't you probably could install a voice box on him, no problem, because you had like a 2016 rituals check, so it's fine, yeah. You did just fine on that. Like, yeah. He's like, and he's like, and Ignitus looks and goes, well, that's not exactly how I thought it was going to go, but good job, guys!
Can we keep the wand?
Yeah! Yeah.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, for you.
Is there any way to lock this guy up?
Yeah, I'll take care of him.
Well, can we follow you just to make sure that he gets there safely?
Well, I mean, we're going to Mechanus, which is like a giant prison place, so we're going to be fine.
But I mean, isn't there a place on this train that we could keep him?
I'm just going to lock him in the
cabin.
I'm going to be in the cabin with him.
But don't they have like a jail car on this train?
They do. I guess we could take him there.
yeah. Because we still
Yeah, I guess.
might need his help
You want
there.
to
So
take him to the jail car? Sure, we can do
yeah,
that.
yeah, let's do
He
that.
just hops him on his back and like, let's go. All right. So you go into the next. You guys just take your Titus and just go into the next train. Then?
Yeah.
All right. You now go
Escort
into,
mission.
you go into the cargo car,
Well,
and sitting in the cargo car is
A car that won't go.
yes. Yes. How did you know?
I just, you know what? High intelligence.
Well, it's just, I'm kind of worried about having these two guys with us in case we need to do some.
Oh, we're doing this.
Yeah,
So here's
so
where we
out of
go.
character, I'm hoping that Mr. Mindflayer there is going to help tap into the other guy's mind and help us get what we need.
Okay.
Well, that too, but
A battered war machine rests at one end of the spacious car. Acid drips from a hose-like weapon mounted on the front of the vehicle, leaving a sizzling hole in the train's car floor.
awesome.
Yeah, so what it's like a giant, looks like a giant, for you guys, horse carriage, but built in a triangular thing with giant rubber wheels on the side
Yes.
of it, with point extending out of the back, and there's like a mounted weapon on the front of it. It kind of looks like a dragon's breath. Or a Gatling gun that you saw. Similar to that, but not quite.
Let's use that.
is there somebody?
how are we
in here?
going to get it back?
You don't see anybody in here.
It also appears to be broken.
I mean, I think we got a guy over here who's pretty good with tools. Probably fix it if he tried.
And then it was a matter of carrying it.
So that's literally the only thing in here.
Yeah.
is there this carriage, is there like a,
Block the door or anything?
almost like,
There's no lock on
is
the
there
door.
like any kind of like interior part of it that we can, like, get into?
Sorry.
Inside this big old carriage thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, there's an interior thing. So the problem is, as soon as you go to touch it, you guys will hear, for sure, thump, thump, thump. Several thumps as something seems to fall in from underneath it. You hear an infernal, shit, it's the cops, and one of them goes, I can't go back to jail. And they're gonna roll initiative, guys.
In Infernal?
Infernal.
He doesn't speak it.
He does, though.
I-
He can understand infernal. You just heard the bangs of the round screech
Oh,
language.
yeah, okay.
He heard
I'm gonna
it.
hear, I'll be like, man, is that the break?
My initiative rolls are shit tonight.
Yeah, a lot of my rolls have been shit tonight.
I feel like my rolls have been
Okay.
terrible.
The problem is you heard the noise, but you can't see anything. Okay, keep that in mind.
That's fine.
Now we're hoping Val goes first.
All
That's
right.
better
Um,
than it has been.
so you guys are in this car now, and I'm going to put this as the giant vehicle thing that you guys are doing.
Do I get advantage on initiative?
There's the cop.
Here's your blessed. There.
No, thank you. I'll keep them in.
And I'm gonna be right next to the dang thing, because I was trying to get into it.
Okay. So
I would have brought it towards the front.
towards the front, like it this way. So, and you guys can't see any of these things, which makes it kind of hard.
Oh. Is that what makes me hard?
Oh no.
So how much damage did he take from that fall?
1, 2, 3, 6. Okay. Okay.
Where am I at? Am I over there?
Might be right here. Yeah.
I see.
Okay. So I need to.
Don't forget you got an elliptic with us here.
Oh yeah, I need to do. Yeah, he's going to probably just stay in the back. So he's going to be right here, as he's currently holding a body. Okay, these things. Okay. I need to write down some HPs.
So we can. What all can we see right now?
Nothing.
The carriage and
you see
nothing
the carriage
else.
and nothing else. Yeah.
Okay. So are they like in the carriage or under it? I guess.
They were like under it.
Okay.
They kind of came out. Okay. This will probably go pretty fast. Let me go ahead and roll it.
You say that.
We'll
Okay.
die pretty quick.
I'm pretty sure you can put me
Okay.
last. So.
All right.
Oh, I wouldn't.
All right. So,
4? No. 8.
25 to 20.
Plus
20.
5.
22.
Don't worry, you're going third.
You said 20.
You're above us.
Oh, I know, but still.
Ain't nobody going past me.
Faster fuck boy.
Okay. 20 to 25.
18.
20 to 25. That's not 18.
Sorry.
He
20 to
meant
15. 20 to
15.
15. 20 to 15.
He's already done the 25 to
So
20.
we knew what
I said 20,
what
so
he
it's just
meant.
dumb. I was just dumb. Okay, so just 18. All right. 15 to 10. Okay.
Nothing's going there.
10 to 5.
8.
Jace? 4. All right.
The only reason I got an 8 was I have a plus 5.
Okay. All right. John, you're up.
Alright, well, you said that the
This
sound
roll
came
was
from
where we
underneath,
were.
right?
Yeah.
No idea what it is. I want a bonus action, Shield of Faith.
Okay.
Give myself some extra AC just in case.
Okay.
And I'm gonna drop down prone and take a look underneath.
All right. You can't see anything.
Can't see anything. Alright, I'm gonna hold my action
Okay.
to shoot if I see something move.
Okay. Go ahead and make a perception check at disadvantage.
Just see something move. You're gonna shoot us if we move? See how it is.
That's not terrible. Believe it's 19. 19.
19 at disadvantage, not bad, okay.
Pretty good roll for.
I got a 13 and a 15, and I get
Okay.
plus 6.
Next up is Ignitus, and he's just going to stand there in the corner. Alright. I'll probably say he's now. Borealis, you're up.
So, I can't see them. We hear them.
You can hear him.
So I'm just going to, as menacingly, I guess, as I can, for whatever it's worth, say, come out with your hands up if you don't want to get hurt.
Yeah, you hear in the language, oh shit, it really is the cops. Fuck.
Yeah.
And again, like, really guys, I can't go back to jail. Alright, Val, you're up.
Second one.
Did anybody move forward?
No, not that I saw. Sean, are you right here? Because you were like...
I'm like up against the side
Right
is
up
where I
against-
was,
you're
because I went to
pretty much
touch
there,
it when
okay.
this all happened. So I'm
Okay.
technically prone.
What am I hearing language
I'm
in?
looking underneath.
Infernal.
I'll call out an infernal. It's like, just come out with your hands up.
Okay, make a persuasion or intimidation check. You can also make, I guess, the intimidation persuasion check.
Yeah.
Incredibly high DC. Just letting you know.
Which one is better? No, they're both the same. Yeah, no.
Okay.
Nothing less than 9 does it. For that incredibly high DC.
No. Okay.
Beautiful.
Alright.
Thank you.
At the end of your turn? Yeah, it's their turn.
Okay.
Alright, they're going to move. Which you do see one of them, a couple of them move, so. Because you were actively looking out for it.
Can I take the dodge action?
You can.
So I haven't- didn't try to do
you
anything.
can take the dodge action, yes.
Just in case.
Okay. So you can get a couple, since you used your attack, you get a couple shots off.
Yeah, I only get 2 for this. So.
A twofer.
Speaking of it,
That's much better.
Did you roll a 2?
One misses for sure, it was a 2. The other one is going to be for a total of 22.
That one does hit.
Okay.
Thought you had revolvers.
Other one. 18 damage.
Yeah, you take one of them completely out of commission.
hopefully someone else kept saying I can't go back to jail.
I hope it was.
So this one though jumps on top, and these ones get out of the way. As in a 30-foot cube, you see the gun aim and fire. That's on top of the machine. 30-foot cube.
Oh, shit. And me
It's
being on the
50.
ground right next to it isn't gonna help.
No, because it's going to be a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, then I failed because I'm prone. Or is
Yeah.
it a disadvantage?
No, you get disadvantage. I think.
Fucker.
Prone. The creature has disadvantage on attack rolls. The attack roll against. Actually, you can still just make it straight.
Oh,
Yeah, because you can roll.
So, but the way it's going,
You gotta roll a lot.
Val, it's going to miss you completely. And then-
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, like a deposit.
What was it, 20, 25? Okay, it's going to get everyone except the ink block there. So
Ink
dexterity.
It's gonna get me too.
Yeah, dexterity saving throws.
No.
And what is this against?
This is gonna hurt.
What is it against?
Yeah, like what's happening?
The acid minigun.
Well, the gun comes up and shoots out as acid comes spewing out of it.
Oh, okay, so I can see it.
You can see it, yes.
Okay, that's where I was like going for.
Would you consider this, is this a spell?
No.
15.
Go ahead.
Success.
That one.
Failure.
Uh, 16.
Success. What did you get?
I got a 9.
Okay, failure.
I was like, I know.
Okay.
Maybe if it was a 10, but
Those who failed take 40 acid damage, and successes take 20.
Jesus.
Glad I took that short rest right there.
As acid comes out,
Sister.
Now that it's gone, these imps are going to swarm the guy that threatened to take him to jail. And they're all going to make attacks against you.
You guys.
And they're all at
every one of my plans.
disadvantage. Just straight advantage because it.
Well, if we knew what your plans were,
Because you're dodging,
I
yes.
dodged.
Yes.
Well, my initiative is so far.
In all fairness, I also
Damn.
threatened to take
Roll
him to jail.
better.
There's close.
I did the other one.
Okay. Let's see. It's a straight roll, so. And they all just get one attack, I think. Yeah, it's one attack. Okay. So I'm gonna do go. I have 3 d20s, so I'm gonna go ahead and just roll 3 of them to start off with. So there's a crit. There's a crit failure, and then there's an unnatural 20 as well. So 2 of those hit.
2 of us hit.
Okay.
One of those should have been at disadvantage.
Wait a minute.
Or no, they're
No.
all at straight rolls.
They're all straight rolls.
Who are they attacking?
Val.
Wow.
But you didn't.
I said to take him to jail. You're the one that shot them, but
Well, no, I thought that Hubert's the one who said he was.
No one actually said they were taking them to jail.
Just keep
want to
saying
throw
you can't
that
go back
out
to
there.
jail.
Not a single
Oh, they
person
just keep
said they
saying
were
that.
going to jail.
All right.
I said, come out with your hands up if you don't want to get hurt. And he said, just come out with your hands up.
And that's all.
Not
he
a
got
single
to
one
say.
of us said the word jail.
Okay.
So
I
okay.
need you to make
Got it.
2 Constitution saving throws.
why, Chad? Why?
Because it's about time you get fucked again.
11
Okay.
and 13.
You succeed on both. Okay, so, and now that they've attacked, you see them. They're all imps. You've seen these kind of creatures before. The wingy little imp thing sitting there. So you don't take full poison damage. Yes, you don't take full. So the crit goes 4, 8, 3. So that's 11 piercing damage.
Is that for the crit?
That's for the crit. I'm going to do the acid damage for the crit, but you'll be taking half of it. So 18. Roll kind of 24. 24 halved, 12 points of poison damage on the crit. On the regular line, 4 points of piercing damage. And 6. It would have been 6 poison damage because you saved. And never mind. No, that's right. No, it would have been 6 because you saved on the throw. So it's 6 poison damage. So give your. This one just negates, so you're good.
Okay.
You're good. That's it. All the damage you take.
Oh, shit. Okay, that's fine.
Okay.
I'll uncanny dodge next time.
Okay.
I was holding it for the last poison one because
Gotcha.
I didn't know how much it was going to actually do.
Gotcha. And then now you can see all of them. And that's the end of their turn. Farnsby, you're up.
The son of a bitch that hurt me,
Yep.
I'm going to cast Scorching Ray on him.
Okay.
So,
Is he in cover?
He isn't covered.
Okay.
So I'll let you know if it hits or not. So
22,
22 does hit.
21,
Okay, that hits.
25.
That'll hit. Unless you're doing more.
No.
Okay. Roll damage.
$30.
30. What kind of damage is it?
It's
Fire damage?
It should just be fire.
Okay. You hit, and what you feels like a good hits, it doesn't seem to phase them at all.
Yeah, it's fire.
Okay. Alright. That ends your turn, Farnsby. Alright. Jace, you're up.
Oh. I want to shoot one.
Oh, with your uncanny? Okay, go ahead and make an attack roll. And now you can think about what you're doing because you're undead.
Well, I mean, I know what I was probably gonna do, but pretty sure I know what I'm gonna do.
21.
It hits.
So he does.
All right. So you saw him up there laughing at you, the scorching rays. He goes, and your can aims and just blows his whole head off. Yeah, he is dead.
If the guy on top of the gun's dead.
Yep.
I know. I'm gonna shoot the ghosty specter one with the elderly boy.
Oh, okay, this one over here. Okay.
16.
Hits.
Oh, 5 points of force damage.
He's still up.
Yeah, I'll hit him. Hit him. Well, he gets pushed back 10 feet into the other one.
It's at the end. Let me roll a d6.
Just in case.
You did.
Yes!
Splattered him on the other one.
I'm going to say, though, he doesn't take any damage from
That's
that.
fine. I'm gonna shoot him with the next one.
Okay, alright.
19 to hit.
Hits.
8 points of damage.
He's still
And
up.
gets knocked into the wall.
Okay.
Well,
Since this is just a wall.
is he actually knocked into the wall? He only got knocked 10
I guess
feet.
it was only 10 feet.
Yeah, so yeah, he's good. Still up. Looking bloodied.
And then cloak of billowing.
Alright, top of the round. John, you're up.
But would you like to get up?
Yeah, I have to. Alright, half my movement. 5, 10. Alright, I'm gonna aim down. That's how many are left? Just that one?
There's 3 of them left right here.
Oh, okay. Alright. I'm gonna go against my better judgment. I'm gonna forego sharpshooter for this round.
Okay.
So I'm gonna fire at the one on my left there.
This one here?
Yep.
Okay. It's a little thing I can take out and put people in it if I wanted to.
27.
Hits.
Okay.
Pull this out.
Maybe. It gets stuck.
Oh, okay.
You take your mini and
11 points of damage.
Go on.
Okay.
stick them on the inside.
Then I'm gonna aim for the meaty looking one.
Now you're into gelatinous cube.
Okay.
Okay.
19.
Hits.
It's pregnant. And you painted this.
Another 11 points of damage.
Yep. Going. And there's only one more that looks like he is barely holding on to dear life right
Use
now.
that one. Alright, use this one. I know it's barely holding on for dear life. That's 20.
Hits.
Spare the dying.
That is 7 points of
Okay,
damage.
he's gone. He only had 2 HP left. He's gone. And all of them seem to be defeated.
Oh no.
They didn't have to do anything.
There's enough fucking damage.
Yeah.
And that wasn't with the extra 10 I usually hit with. So.
I enjoyed that. I didn't have to do a damn thing. Got to yell at him, and that was it.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
You didn't even get to attack, did you?
Nope.
What'd you do for your turn?
I yelled at him.
Come out with your hands up.
Yeah.
No.
And he didn't even hold his action or anything.
So I come right.
Where
I
were you
can't.
at the initiative?
Right after him. We only did one full round and then him. That was it. That was the whole battle.
Mm-hmm.
I knew as soon as John got up that it was over with only 3 left. I was like, there's no fucking way that that they're gonna be alive.
I really thought if I used sharpshooter I was gonna miss all 3 shots.
And honestly,
Their
had
AC was 13.
you missed the last one, I knew he was weak. I was just gonna leave his ass, and I was just like, fuck it, I'm gonna sit here and do nothing.
Alright. Alright, so it seems to calm down a little bit. So there's just this awesome weaponry still there.
Anything worth looting inside the carriage? Because you said it was a carriage with a mounted gun,
Yeah, pretty
right?
much, yeah.
Okay.
So, yeah, go ahead if you want to get inside, make an investigation
That's
check.
where I was headed originally.
Anybody got a potion or anything?
Are you
I'll assist you because my investigation is shit.
okay?
But I was headed for the carriage before all this.
16.
hell
16.
broke loose.
Alright, you get inside and you're looking around, and the weird thing is, it's like a really nice comfy seat, and there's like some kind of wheel in front of you, but you're looking around and you see what looks like to be a compartment. And you open the compartment, and like
Space Shuttle.
6 pieces of like paper fall out, and you find a potion of resistance.
Potion of resistance. Okay.
Particularly fire resistance
Alright.
in there.
Awesome.
Hey,
Jammed in the dirty glove compartment.
what's on the papers?
It's in a language you can't read.
I want to try something.
I'm gonna take it to the guy I know who can read fucking anything.
Okay.
Yeah. What?
Hey buddy, Mr. Jace,
Yes.
I got some papers I can't read, and
I think I can.
I think you might be the guy.
Looking over it. You can read it as well. He's looking over it. But they're unpaid parking tickets.
They're what?
They're unpaid parking tickets.
Yes, thank you.
They're what tickets?
Unpaid parking tickets.
Ah, okay. Got it.
There's 6 of them. There's a total of 6 unpaid infernal parking tickets.
Are they worth a total of $600.66?
It doesn't say, but we're gonna go with that.
I want to crawl under the carriage.
Alright, you crawl out of the carriage.
Because we heard something fall from underneath there. I want to look around for.
You
whatever
can
that
make
is.
the assumption that it was the imps falling from underneath.
Just the ends. It wasn't like an item or something. I thought maybe it was like
Looking around, it doesn't seem like there's
a
anything.
panel popped out and the imps fell out
Yeah.
with them or some shit like that. All right.
Is there any way for us to take this part with us?
I mean, according to this, it is unrepairable. But if you want to start ripping off some stuff from the train and try to fix it, I'll let you.
I was gonna say, why don't we just try to take the gun off? Because it obviously works.
Well, let's go finish her.
Yeah, we're on time limit.
Yes.
So, and we still have no way. Even if we did fix this thing, we still have no way to get it back.
Yeah. They're not gonna let us carry this thing off the train.
Unless we
I mean, they might since we killed the people who were on it.
What if we just decoupled this car? What would happen?
Hey, so, just curious, Val. Sorry, just curious,
Oh, let
Roger.
Chad do me.
What, we get paid for everything we take out, right?
Yeah, that's my thought already.
Does that happen if it's on a different plane of
I don't
existence?
Write it down.
Hey, I have another question too related to that. What would happen if you summoned your blue guy right now? He can come careening through the air.
If you guys want to know, this thing flies at 60 feet. That's how far its speed is. But it's using its action as bonus action and its movement to move 60 feet per turn.
The train is.
The train.
Yeah, the train is, yeah.
I was gonna say, I just imagine like a meteor just punches through the outside of the train and it's
How big
blue
is the
guy
hole in the
landing.
floor?
The hole in the floor, it's only about 4 inches wide. Maybe 5 or 6.
Hey, some people think 4 inches is pretty big, okay?
I'm not saying...
And how big is the coach?
The coach?
The
How
machine?
many people can it hold, basically?
Carriage.
Oh, the carriage?
The carriage, yeah.
It's made for 3 people.
So yeah, it's
One of them seems to be an operator for the gun specifically.
pretty wide then.
I know you want it, I know, but
You said inoperable, but
it does say inoperable.
Just
does it say inoperable or unrepairable?
Go back.
Because you said, I think you at one point said unrepairable.
I think that's me just saying something without wanting to scroll all the way back.
That's fair.
Is it operational?
So it could be repaired. Well,
I mean, yeah, it's sitting here on a train.
that doesn't mean anything.
Okay, but let's go, because I'm tired
Yes.
of messing with this stupid thing.
Yeah, we really gotta finish this on our time limit, so, and we got, Mr. Inkblot here, so,
Okay.
We'll move on from the
yeah.
Let's go.
Okay.
We spent too much on God.
All
Yeah, we
right.
did.
All right. So you go to the next car.
Worth it.
What you see in the
Not
next
for
car.
us.
It was for me.
What you see is it's a 2-story car that's iron reinforced. 2 iron balconies protrude from the side walls of this train car. Iron stairwells connect these balconies to the lower level, lining the walls at both levels. So that's the inside of it. So you see like a 2-layer iron reinforced.
So this is the prison.
Mm-hmm.
The jail, rather.
Yes, it seems to be most likely the jail car.
Wait, no.
Singular guard somewhere?
You're looking around for the guards. Whoever wants to look around can make
I'll take a look.
perception check.
Yeah, I'll take a look for a guard.
You have to perceive if a guy just standing there.
But there's no one immediately.
He could be up on the second floor. 10.
10. Kind of rough to see, but you do look up and you think you might see some movement on the second story.
I'm just, you know what? I'm just gonna say, in common, I'm just gonna yell, guard.
You see a weird-looking creature look over at you with you. Looks like a starfish that's robotic, lean over you, and then just seems to disregard you and keeps going back to its businesses. It's made out of gears and stuff like some of the other creatures you looked at, but it's holding a big old metal spear.
But he disregarded me.
He disregarded you as where you at right now.
So,
Excuse me, guard.
Looks back over.
Could use some assistance. We have a prisoner.
You get the feeling he's not understanding what you're saying.
Yes, I don't think he knows what the hell I'm saying. Anyone want to give it a shot?
There is a door in front of you, just letting you know.
There's a door?
There's an iron reinforced door in front of you.
now wait a minute.
Like to a cell or like.
To the car.
Could try knocking.
We're in.
You're not in, you're outside here.
Oh,
Yeah. As you see, like, things going past, you see...
I thought we were in. We thought we walked in.
Yeah, no, you haven't walked in. You
Yeah,
guys...
I thought we were inside as well.
No, you guys, it's locked. So, yeah.
Okay. Then I'll knock.
And it's really cold outside, you think you're much out here much longer, you're going to start taking some
Yeah, then
pictures.
I'm specifically though, I'm gonna knock with my weapon to make it louder.
Okay. It slides open, you see, like, these pair of, like, eyes like goes, what do you want?
We have a prisoner to bring in.
Very well. And you hear, like, slides open as the door opens, and you see standing on the other side is a giant angelic figure as he unfurls his wings. They seem to be made out of fire as embers come off of them.
Fuck.
What's this going on? You see Inkbot goes, we had a guy commit a murder. Very well, we have a spare cell. Come on in. As he lets you in.
Wait, no.
Thank you.
Comes over there. And you see, he seems to be holding a giant key, but he's holding it by the handle. And he points it at the empty cell. It just unlocks itself. Put him in there.
Well, that was nifty.
You got a keyboard. This is toys to send it.
So I take ink blot, takes him over there and puts him
Yeah,
in.
throws him in there.
There's one other thing I was hoping you might let us do while we're here.
He goes, hold on real quick. You said there was a murder too. He looks at you and goes, bring him here. I'll bring him back to life.
Oh, okay.
Yep, we'll do that. And goes and then see Inkbot leave. Like, what's one thing you're needing?
There's a prisoner on this transport that we would like to question for information, if possible.
Persuasion check.
I'm not good at this. Should not be me doing this.
Should have said anything.
I mean, no one else was talking, so
Well,
someone's got to.
15?
17 total.
You met the DC?
Yes!
You know,
He looks and goes, all you need to do is speak to him?
gods for
It's,
We need
that's,
permission.
that's as far as I know. Yes, we
Very
only
well.
need to speak to
Who
him.
is it? Who do you need to speak to?
I just don't remember his name. Did we ever get his name? We got his name.
We did get his name, but I don't remember what it is off the top of my head.
Toby. I don't know.
Did we get his name?
Bob told us his name because we asked for it.
he goes by something. You never got a full name.
Yeah,
How about that?
yeah. We got whatever he goes by.
He goes by something.
Mm-hmm.
But I
You're
don't know
talking
what it
like
was.
how many weeks ago when we?
I mean, a month ago.
Yeah. That at this point, just while you're always looking at you, at this point, you see a female figure in one of the cells who's wearing armor and has feathery red wings, sticks her head out, and goes, "Ooh, conjugal visitors, about time."
Is it a harpy?
No, it's an.
No, but she might have herpes.
An Aranese?
Mm. Oh, anyways.
Mhm.
This should get lucky.
She is considered very attractive according to her stat block. Almost angelic figure. Pale skin, red lips. Very muscular.
And I said, "He really didn't want to give me a sign. They ain't making my no man."
I am trying to remember what we were told.
Do we know the name of the prisoner that we're looking for? Or
We just know what he goes by. Like,
Right,
what-
so
an alias.
whatever name that is, we'll tell the guard. I mean, that.
The person you're looking for goes by the stranger, guys.
Yeah, but Chad's been trying to get us to remember, but apparently nobody remembers.
I've said it several times.
I was the note taker for your campaign. It
Exactly.
wasn't for this one.
We're looking for the prisoner who goes by the stranger.
Ah, very well.
You said it several times today.
He has
Yes.
said it a couple times today, yes. But
I
not
don't
like
remember
as.
that.
He said it at
I
the
don't
very
remember
beginning,
that at all.
All right. You go. He goes. Follow me. And brings you to the last cell in the block. Cell block number 8. And you see a man sitting there. And honestly, according to his profile, he looks pretty accurate for this campaign. He's wearing. That's what he looks like. He's.
I see.
Mm-hmm. Has like a cowboy hat on and everything.
Yep.
But when you look at his face, it seems to be veiled, and the veil seems to shift. You can never see his face on the other side of it.
Built-in blur effect.
I'll stay out here.
All right.
I mean, we can talk to him through the door.
You can talk to him in the door, but he unlocks the door and opens it up for you if you want to go. You can see just him lying back like, "Oh, visitors, hello."
Is Inkblot back yet?
He's not back yet, no.
Now, the bird thing that was given to us,
It was painful.
he said it was painful, right?
Uh-huh.
There's a risk that he could like just make him an idiot for the rest of his life.
Last resort.
Well, I mean, can we just flat out just ask him?
Oh, yeah, we're going to.
How are you doing, Mr. Stranger?
You can see him chained up to the side of the wall. I've been better.
I can see that.
Imagine.
What are you in here for?
Oh.
Really? That's your question.
We don't have to go through this. I know you guys want a name. What do you want for the name?
How do you know what we're here for?
Why does he think anyone comes sees me? What are you willing to help me with to get that name?
Well, I don't swing that way, partner.
Don't knock until you try it, buddy.
That's fair, but I still don't swing that way, partner.
You're obviously the most exotic out of us, so.
I am, actually.
I mean,
From
Most exotic, not the most erotic.
So, what is it that you want?
you already know what he wants.
Is there anything else that we could help you with?
Unfortunately, freeing you is outside of our power and realm of possibilities since we're not even from
guys,
here.
you haven't even tried.
We're not even
So,
from
the
here.
lady,
Mm-hmm.
what is she?
She's an Aranese. Make an Arcana check.
Farnsby wants to hit that. Just saying.
Nope.
14.
Speculations. You've heard stories of women like divine beings who switch sides from celestial to infernal. Possibly.
Can I communicate with her?
Yeah, she's speaking common.
No, like privately.
Oh, you want to try to make it telepathically?
Yeah.
Yeah, sure, you can do that. He goes, ooh, who's trying to get inside my business?
See, I want to ask her, can you help us get some information out of this guy?
I don't know if I have that much pull with him. But you can have any information from me that you want me.
That is the information.
Well, I don't have his information. I just got my information, sweetie.
And what is yours?
Well,
675.
If you just ask her what's her information, she's just gonna start talking. She's
I
like,
tell you, she horny.
So, this may be bad, but I helped at a free get the Book of Vile Darkness, and that's why I'm in here. So you can make a Arcana check on the Book of Vile Darkness if you like.
30.
30. It is a book that contains a ritual that helps turn people into a lich.
That doesn't help me.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Yeah, let's see what she can do.
What can you tell me about the guard?
Make a persuasion check for me.
What happened? He can have any
Yeah.
information.
Oh, it's a low DC.
Well, I mean, he probably can't have any information.
11.
Cost.
Better be really low.
Really low.
Yeah,
I was gonna
it's
say.
low. You'll be going down.
There it is. Let's see, how is she going to say that? She's. What is she? Well, you're cute, so I guess I'll find you. The guard likes to play games. He's really good at chess, but he has a gambling kind of thing going on there, so you might be able to convince them to bet their prisoner's freedom. Maybe mine too, sweetie. I'll pay you back for sure.
In a positive way.
Pay you back? Positive you want it.
You're gonna be positive on this.
Depending on what you're into, I'm really good with a whip.
Out of character, hook me up, dog.
Alright. Go back to whatever they're doing.
Chad, I'm pretty sure you should you can make money writing smut. I'm just saying. I'm pretty sure you could.
I've considered it. Okay, so you're gonna like sever the link.
Yeah, for now.
Okay, it goes. Oh, I just hear like a sad sigh coming from that cell.
What's the name of the head of the skull that read porn?
What?
What's the name of the skull that read porn?
Bob. There's another Bob.
Bob. See, that's what you should raise all your smut as. Bob the skull.
All right. Do you do anything with that information you gathered?
Well, depending on what these guys want to do.
Mhm.
I don't know what the evil.
Okay, you guys go back to your conversation. We'll go back to you guys.
I don't really have any way to get you out right now, but I could possibly give you an item that might help protect you.
Protect me from what?
Just a little bit of everything. And I'll pull off the ring of protection and show it to him.
That would be useful if I wasn't going to be executed for my crimes.
I mean, from the stories that I've already heard, you're pretty powerful, so
I am.
if you even had the slightest of openings, that ring could be pretty potential and help you.
I mean, they have me in anti-magic chain. It's getting kind of really difficult to get out.
He's in prison. There's definitely an opening.
But I'll keep in mind. Go ahead and make a persuasion check. It's at disadvantage, though. Okay. He's like, that item sounds helpful if I could get away, but I just can't get away right
Is the guard like standing there watching us?
Yeah, he's just there. He doesn't seem to give a shit.
Can I look at the handcuffs?
Yeah.
Can I talk to the guard? Sure. What exactly is his crime again?
No, I'm not sure. I'm just here on. This is my job, man. I don't know every crime that comes in here. I'm just transport.
You just work for the training company, or do you actually work for mechanics?
I work for mechanics and the celestial stuff, but I'm not. You know, that's above my pay grade kind of thing going on. I am paid to get the criminal from one location to the next.
You get paid in what?
Platinum.
How much is fare from one end to the other get you?
About 100.
That's a lot of money.
There's a lot of prisoners in here.
So what are the other, is there any notable?
Yeah, if you look around, there are other prisoners.
Do I know? Sorry, go ahead.
So there is a weird, in one of the cells, there is a weird green three-toed demon-looking thing that's with like bat wings sticking out. That's just like hitting the head in the bars of one of the cages. In another cell, there's just a rod leaning against a wall. And then there is one of the monodrones holding a mop that seems to have accidentally locked itself in one of the cells. As you just see him like trying to mop, and then he used the mop and like, oh, I'm trying to open the cell. This doesn't do anything.
Inkblot still hasn't came back.
Hmm?
Inkblot still hasn't come back.
Probably at this point, he comes back and just, as the body's like, I got the dead guy here. I'm like, all right, just throw him in. He points at another cell and unlocks the cell. Just throw him in there, and when I get some time, I'll raise him.
Thank you, Inkblot.
Hey, I noticed there's a little robot over here. You wanna let him out?
Yeah.
He seems to be stuck.
I say the same for everybody.
Could have got stuck, or somebody could have locked him in there. I don't know.
I'm gonna go where he talks to the little robot.
He does not understand you. He doesn't seem to be
So
capable of speaking
Inkblot's in the room now?
Inkblot's in the room. He's about to looks like leave though.
Mr. Inkblot?
Hmm?
Remember I said we might need some of your help if we helped you?
Yeah.
Well, might need your help now.
All right.
I'm gonna motion him into the cell.
Like, all right, what's up?
We need a name from this guy,
Okay.
and the only way he wants to get
Cast detect thoughts immediately when he asked that, and he's like, nope, I can't.
Oh,
And then you see him pull up a ring that looks exactly like the wings, becomes visible on this guy's finger. He's like, nice try, guys.
So
we could just take it off of him,
yeah.
right?
So that whole anti-magic.
He can't cast magic, but the ring is still working on his hand.
So. Did he
But
say-
he's handcuffed to the wall.
Yeah, it's weird. The way it says it's weird because it's a magical item that he's attuned to, so it's still doing its job. He just can't access any magic through his.
Well, I was just
he
gonna
can't
say,
cast
can I
magic.
just pull the ring off his hand?
You could try.
It's gonna resist.
I'm gonna try.
All right, I guess we're doing competitive athletics checks here.
Just because it's removed from him, does that even mean that he loses the attunement
No.
to it?
No, it does not.
I am
Would I know that?
A con check.
going to rage before doing this.
Okay.
So I should get advantage with it being a strength check, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. So
If it's
athletics?
not on him, it doesn't work, right?
Probably.
It is on
I
him.
don't know.
We don't know.
You guys don't know.
Natural 20?
You said
Well,
athletics,
we're doing
right?
Arcana check. Hold on.
19.
Come on, baby.
Yeah.
What did I get?
19 's
Son
better
of a
than
bitch.
Mm-hmm.
Rolled 2 3s for a total of 12.
Ooh. He just headbutts you, dealing 4 points of bludgeoning damage.
Of course. No, 2 points.
It's a 19. What?
19. If you take it off, it probably won't work, but he's already putting up quite a bit of fight for that. And then at this point he says, hold on, hands off the prisoners. No fighting in here.
Sorry. But you know your prisoner has effects on him still.
Yeah?
Is that normal here? Where I'm from, prisoners get nothing but the clothes on
We
their
have the
backs.
Aeronix that still has her whip and axe on her. It doesn't bother me. It's not going to affect me at all.
Alright. Just making
What's
sure.
up with the rod? What did it do?
No. I don't know what it did.
Can I look at it?
As long as you don't take it, sure. It just unlocks itself for you.
Okay, I'm gonna go cast Identify on
Yeah,
it.
it's a +2 Rod of the Pack Keeper.
Oh, fuck.
That's what she has?
That's just sitting in a
It's
cell
just
by
It's
itself.
sitting in a cell by
The
itself.
Pack Keeper?
That's what it's the same item I have.
But
what is
even
it?
better.
No,
No,
mine's
yours
a
is
+2
+2 now.
What is
Mine's
it?
a +2.
Okay.
It's a Warlock only magical weapon item.
Mm-hmm. It basically gives him spell slots back.
So you don't need it?
Because he has one already.
Yeah. Well, I know that.
So it gives you a +2 bonus to spell attack rolls and saving throw DCs. And you can regain 1 Warlock spell slot as an action while holding this rod.
Is it attuned?
It's a tune. Requires attunement.
I would just be wondering if you could attune too. It would just be like dual rods.
Doesn't say you can't.
Stick one up his butt so he's always holding it.
Whack, 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 whack. But technically, you can attune anything, right? Or you have to wait a little bit longer.
I have to wait a little longer. Oh, but
Okay, so I guess did you tell us everything you found out from?
no.
Okay,
But
never mind.
what is the rod? What exactly does the rod look like?
I don't have
What's
a
it
picture.
made out of?
It's made out of.
What exactly does he
It's made out of looks like gold
Strange
wrapped
one
around
is-
maybe a titanium base.
That's not gonna happen.
I need to make
Can.
look
You
like
get the brain from
Look like
information
wood.
people.
Sure, it looks like
I don't
wood.
know if I want to give it
I want to make
to guard.
when the guard's not looking. I want to pull out one of my pieces of wood and like very quickly make a duplicate
Okay.
and then switch them.
You want to. Okay, you want to quite it. Okay, you can make a sleight of hand check to do that.
When he's not looking.
Sure.
Hold on.
I'll say when it looks like he's not looking.
Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. 20.
20. All right. Let's see what he has here going on here.
So I've got.
Where is his stat log?
I can stick, but that's all I'd be willing to give him.
Okay. Mm-hmm. No, I'm debating. It's really close, and he is keeping a close eye on you, so he's gonna roll for a perception check and stuff's going on. Okay, he did not roll well. What bonuses does he get to it?
They've been rolling so poorly on the athletics check.
You feel confident in your switcheroo.
Okay.
He doesn't seem to notice it.
Let's walk out.
Okay.
Thank you.
Okay. He locks it back up.
I'm gonna pull and reach into my shirt pocket
Okay.
and pull out the coin
Okay.
and show it to him. Like, the next item I have is probably your best bet. Do you know what this is?
He looks at you. There's nothing there.
Do we not see anything
Nope.
there? Oh.
You only.
You guys don't see what I'm holding?
Nope.
Well, fuck.
Like you're just holding your fingers up.
I'd say with your passive, you probably see a chessboard off to the side, if that means anything.
Ready to play chess?
I love chess.
I played it once in a while.
Okay.
So at this
Wanna play a
point,
couple games? Or
I
I'm
just-
waiting for my friends to
I
do
just
whatever
want
they
to tell
wanna
him,
do.
Okay.
make him a bet.
Like, Sacredly Link?
Yeah.
Sacredly like make him a bet.
To who?
Bam.
said, and I kinda like do this, says he's addicted to gambling, and,
I got a dice set.
well, I can only talk to one person at a time.
Do I know if magic would affect anti-magic chains?
Who has the little thing that's gonna fuck this
You could probably do dispel magic on them or something like that. That's
Who
what
has
you
the disrupting the probe?
So I was
Yeah.
wondering if
He does.
disintegrate, like, if that would just bounce off and have no effect, or
So they're dimension shackles. So really, what they're kind of done, what they're supposed to do is keep them from teleporting out of there.
What I'm saying is, if you keep wanting to ask him, do you know what this is? If you hold up the little thing and ask him, do you know what this is?
It's like intimidation.
Yeah.
What are we talking about?
The probe
The
to
probe.
kill him and get the information that Bob gave us.
It doesn't kill him.
It might.
It turns him into a dummy.
it has
Maybe.
it has a chance to.
Yeah, he said it has a chance to kill him.
I'm talking to the card.
Okay.
So, I'm like, you play.
Yeah, I do.
I play every once in a while.
Alright.
I'll make a little bet.
Sure, what do you want to bet?
A couple gold for the first round. So we'll go from there.
Sounds great. Alright, so are you proficient in dragon's juice?
No,
Okay.
I think so.
So it's just a straight up intelligence check then to try to beat him.
Well, I guess I'm gonna take a little puff off the cigar that I've been holding on to and use my healing cigar out finally.
Okay.
So I need some healing still.
Can I? Okay. I'm not proficient. I suck with intelligence. So I'm just kind of basically kind of making my way through the game.
John,
Okay.
I have that bullet back.
Is there any
Which
way
one?
The disintegrating one.
I can cheat?
You sure you want to?
You could make a sleight of hand
Yeah, I
check
think
to
I
get
do.
yourself advantage.
Alright.
Okay. Go ahead and do a sleight of hand check.
Entirely
I won't
sure
do it the
how-
first.
Not entirely sure.
Okay,
how
so we're just gonna go with intelligence check.
sleight of hand and chess,
Okay,
but
go ahead and make your intelligence check then for the
And then I
first
may
check.
just kind of wing something out. Also. 5.
You do not. You don't. He destroys you.
Yeah.
Oh. You seem out
It's
of
not my,
practice.
it's not my favorite game, I'll say.
Okay.
But I'm trying to find my time for my friends who can't freaking do things,
Mhm.
I
apparently.
want to watch the second game.
Okay.
So,
That'll
I'm
help.
looking for a tell.
For a tell that he might have.
in chess.
Chess?
I mean, if he is bluffing, thinking he knows what he's doing. I mean, you can bluff in any game, literally.
Yeah, but this guy's really, really good at it.
Yeah, he's
I mean-
proficient.
I'm just saying, I'm looking for anything that might get us an advantage,
Okay.
so we don't die to the giant menacing robot.
Just make a perception check then on the second game. All right.
I'll do one more game.
All right.
I may pass it on to all my friends.
Okay.
God.
No.
10.
10. He just seems like he really knows what he's doing.
Rolls are ass.
Farnsby.
Yeah.
Yeah, I passed him 2 more gold.
Okay.
They get a couple gold, I said, per game, right?
Yeah, good enough.
You played chess before. You're smarter than I am at this. Why
Yeah.
don't you take a crack at this? And I'll go talk to.
What are we betting?
So I actually, sorry.
You can bet whatever you want.
Okay, so I got the bullet back from
Mhm.
him, the disintegrating bullet,
Mhm.
and so I'm gonna walk over to the stranger
Oh, okay.
and say, "You know how to use a bullet?"
He looks at me and goes. And it seems like he's like cycling through tons
I'll
of
pull, I'll
knowledge.
pull,
that he
I'll pull out a normal one.
has. Like, I mean, like, he just seems to be cycling through tons and tons of information that he's acquired over years. I think I've been to a world where I've learned how to use it. Yeah.
Okay. I'll pull out just my normal revolver. And I'll hand it to him, empty. No, nothing in the chambers. I have a bullet here. I can help you get out pretty easily.
Oh. Okay.
You can have this bullet in exchange for the name.
What does the bullet do?
Holds the spell disintegrate.
Oh. Persuasion check with advantage. But you're talking to him. We don't play games. Like, bet gold favors. I don't care.
Now, sorry, I was going somewhere with this. When I handed him the gun, I wanted to try and take the mind ring off of him.
Slide of hand check.
Natural 20, 26.
Yes!
Take the ring off. He doesn't seem to notice it.
Okay, and I'm gonna after I show him the bullet, I'm gonna take a step back. You wanna try that mind thing again?
I guess. All right, but you go ahead and talk to Diva because we'll get back to that.
Did you say talk
Because
to
you-
Diva?
It's a Diva. Yeah.
Oh my-
EVA.
His name's actually Omid, but
I thought you meant Diva
I
like
thought it was
TVA.
If I win,
Our
you let
friend.
the little robot out.
little robot.
Yeah.
Sure. Okay. Are you proficient in the game? Is Farnsby proficient in the game?
No.
Okay, then you can it's just a straight intelligence check then.
Okay. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. I've never thought about it.
I never thought we'd be playing Dragon's Chest in the middle.
I've only ever had one character that was proficient in Dragon Chess.
I
18.
don't even know what Dragon's Chest is.
It's a close game, but he barely beats you.
Okay.
Looked like he's staying in.
Pretty sure Dragon Chess is the same thing as Wizard's Chess, which is the same thing as
I
chess.
have a heart. You have a heart?
Biologically speaking, yes.
Poor little guy. He brings out no more. Look.
Persuasion check.
Why do you want those robot out so badly?
I guarantee you, we open that
Spree.
door and he's just gonna like go ham on us with that mop.
Well, that's a 3.
Get ready. Yeah, he can be incredibly dangerous.
Oh no! Hold on. I get to re-roll one.
Warnings you do, yes.
Halfling luck.
That is a 15.
15. Okay. That one requires a roll. Okay. Looks at you. He's like, well, let's hope you don't regret this. He just opens it up and the little monodrum comes out. Looks around, just starts mopping the floor again.
I'm like, you're gonna sodomize us all, I guarantee you.
I considered him just like pulling out a knife and just start running at one.
Yeah, claptrap.
It tells you, thank you.
Okay, you're welcome. So, he needs to make a saving throw for that. And this is... So... I need to look at some stat blocks now.
And he should be surprised by it.
That's not how that works.
Trying to cheat the DM.
So I
If
need
they called it a divine favor, it might be.
No, that's the wrong.
It still goes into the prayer request, so it still takes time to process.
Stranger, he has...
Really, please.
But I'm pretty sure it's a priority request. Like, I think they're gonna look at it, probably shows up on fucking gold filigree paper.
That just means he'll get to it within 100 years.
I need to know the spell save for...
I'm elephant.
Yeah, the elephant. And he knows detect, because he's casting detect thoughts. Okay, spell save is 15. Okay. 15, oh, what was this? But what is the actual save, though? Not dark vision, detect thoughts. Wisdom, okay. The stranger gets, I think, a +6.
It's a pretty powerful being.
I know. So far, this is our best plan.
I'm gonna lose that persuasion check with advantage here in a minute.
Oh, I know. 100%. Yeah. But I would rather
Yeah,
do
he
it
gets
this
plus
way.
6. So it's a 15. So he has to roll an 8 or lower to fail. You guys want me to roll in front of everyone?
Yeah.
Yes, please.
I'll give you the shitty one that usually tends to roll like
Do you
shit.
want
So it's gonna roll
a
an
dice
N20
tray
this
for
time.
that?
Yep.
No, I'm just gonna roll it on this.
Okay.
14, he succeeds.
There wasn't
I thought it was just a
any
4 there for a second. I was like, ah!
No, it's like he looks, goes, he shrugs it off, he's like, good try. Good try, guys. Good try.
Is it worth a shot?
Mm.
The good news is, we have a second ring now.
He's like, I would really like that back.
I really like the name that we've been asking you for this whole time. I'll trade you.
Go ahead and make an intimidation check. And I guess I should have known where this is where things would have gone off the rails hardcore.
Alright, you two, you need to calm down.
Is it really off the rails? We're still on a train.
No, shut up. Make your roll.
Wait a minute.
We haven't killed
You
anybody
mean
yet.
You thought
19?
in our game we would screw you over?
19.
19. Fuck! Alright. I'll tell you the name. Who's the one you want to know?
The Rakshasha.
He describes it like, okay. Now, this comes with terrible knowledge. This knowledge is awful. And just understanding it could, like, mess up with your minds. Just so that you know that.
We're from a place where 4 hours ago we didn't even know what places in outer space existed, so I think we'll be okay.
Okay. Goes, okay, get ready for this. And he opens his mouth up, open, and all you hear is like the sound of infants wailing in pain.
Alright.
He closes his mouth. That's the name.
Yeah, that tracks.
Can we even...
Oh, you know it now.
Yeah, usually
If
if
we
you know a
repeat
name,
it.
you can repeat
What?
it.
We can repeat it?
You can repeat it.
Yeah, usually the way true names work is once you know it, you can repeat it.
Give him the ring back.
Yeah, I'll give him the ring back.
And the other thing,
What's the other thing?
disintegrate bullet.
You want to give him the disintegrate bullet.
Give him a chance to get out.
Hi.
He's got nothing wrong with us. All we wanted was the name. I don't give a shit what happens after that.
Unless it comes after our planet.
Yeah.
You're gonna have to
We already
roll
know.
me a persuasion.
Yeah, I was gonna say, you're gonna have to roll 2. You're gonna have to roll then, and if you persuade him, I'm gonna go after you too.
Like, I don't know,
Seriously, if you
man.
want to give him the bullet, you're gonna need to roll me a persuasion check of a DC of 18.
I was like, he about made me shit myself with that shit. I don't know if we can do that.
I had never had any intention of giving him that bullet. I was doing it all for the sleight of hand to get that ring off of him.
I love how we're talking about this, and he's just sitting there listening like,
I mean, he's like, it was a good one. It was a good one. You got me. You got me.
I am pretty. That is pretty awesome. We managed to slip one past too, and the fact that my intimidation.
So,
But I'll do you one solid and give him a regular bullet.
well,
Go out
my
on your
chances
own
aren't
terms.
any worse now, I guess.
Let's
Go
use
on.
the revolver. I'll let him keep the revolver too.
All right.
You get to end it on your own terms, or I mean, maybe.
Right.
Well, he just like hides it away. He's gonna try to hide it.
If his hands are
Yeah.
up here.
No, he can still move his
Oh,
arms. Yeah.
oh,
He's
okay.
shackled to the wall, but he can still move around. That's fine.
Oh, okay.
It's on your own term. Jesus Christ, Kyle.
Better have it.
Hey,
He looks at you and
hey,
goes, that's dark as fuck, man.
out of character.
What's wrong with you?
Out of character. What did Jack Sparrow get when they left him on the island? A gun with 1 bullet. It's not enough to hunt with.
I don't like your elf friend. I'm just gonna say, right, not a race thing. I just don't like him.
Yeah, no, he's a dick.
It's actually my character description because of my background. Most people don't actually like me.
Oh.
Yeah.
How long do we want to kill them all?
Well, I guess you guys got what you want out of my shell. Sell.
Okay.
What?
We're gonna go over to the woman and blow her kiss.
Oh, you tease.
The only thing that's getting blown. No, we're gonna get him a little.
Like what's you?
So now we gotta figure out how to get.
We'll go back to the compartment.
Oh, we still have another train car.
Yeah, it could be.
It could be the get the hell out of here train car.
All right.
We also have
Well,
the Mysteries of
what
the
were you gonna
Universe
say?
train car back the other way.
Well, it's like Omid that Deva goes. Well, I mean that is the engine car.
Are we allowed
Oh
in
no, I
there?
meant what was the woman gonna say?
It goes. Oh come on, sweetie, don't be like that.
No.
Hey, where'd you live? What kind of plane you from? I'll look you up when I'm out of here. No.
I'm good.
Breaking my heart here, dearie. Say, do you really want to leave it on the bad terms?
What do you mean bad terms?
Breaking my heart?
I didn't break your heart.
Oh, destroyed it. Just smashed it to pieces.
Go, bitch.
Oh, I'll whittle her a dildo. There you go. Awesome.
Splinters.
Bounces off and lands just out of reach from the bars.
I gotta ask, did you polish that knob?
There's no.
Did you grease that pole?
There won't be any splinters.
Fucking tease. And she just goes back to like sitting on her bench. Just like doesn't look at you anymore.
That's fine.
So I want to ask Diva, are we allowed in the engine room?
His name is Omid.
Oh, sorry, yeah, Omen. Are we allowed in the engine room?
I mean, mm, there's nothing. You can go in there, but I don't really recommend doing anything in there.
I'm just curious what it looks like. I've never been on a train like this before, so that's all I want to
Yeah,
go.
you can go in there. It's fine.
I'm gonna
He
go.
unlocks it and opens it up.
Yeah, I'm gonna go in and just take a look around.
And what you see is a giant pile of treasure sitting in a huge pile. In front of it's a furnace.
I'm gonna turn.
And you see a monodrome shoveling like gold and gem and magic items.
The moment I see that, I'm turning around and walking away.
The furnace.
Turning around and walking back out. I can't do it. As a pirate, I cannot. I physically can't do it.
Yep.
Guys,
Wait a minute. There's just one robot in there.
guys.
So let's.
That was the most horrible thing I have ever seen in there. Don't go in there. It is
So-
torture.
There. You saw one.
Also, you're a pirate.
There are.
Uh-huh.
That's your shit right there.
He just saw one because you just saw
But
one.
he's burning it.
With your higher passive
Exactly.
perception,
It's
you see
like
one
torture, it's
like
horrible.
leaning.
Why
Looks like
is
he's
he
taking a
going there
break, just
anyway?
leaning on another shovel, and that's all you see immediately in there. There's just two monodromes in there, both taking turns
Annette?
shoveling piles of treasure.
Yes, I
into
am
this
a
furnace.
pirate and I am treasure obsessed, but I'm also not stupid enough to steal on the other side of a room with the big ass robot that kind of terrifies my ass.
Oh, he's not a robot.
Or whatever he
Yeah,
is.
he's-
How
he
easy would
terrifies
it
me.
be to uncouple?
Uncoupling these cars.
That's the first time I said it.
Yeah.
Somebody else said
I
it.
did.
Wait,
Yeah, go
hold
ahead
on.
and make a Arcana check looking at the couples.
I'm just gonna sit here and think. I'm just gonna sit here and think about this. When you described the train to us, you said there were two arms in the front that were putting tracks up front,
Yeah.
and two arms in the rear that were picking them up and handing them.
Yeah.
But in the rear, as in the end of the right.
Train, yes.
So, if you uncouple it,
Incredibly difficult to.
we fall.
I was just thinking we could hijack the train, take it home, keep whatever's left of the fuel.
We need the other
We
arms.
gotta figure out how to get home.
I bet our way home is at Mechanus.
Probably.
At the stop. With our ticket saying we get off at Mechanus.
Okay.
So far we have done nothing bad.
I mean, no, we killed that one guy, but he deserved it.
He fired first. It is self-defense.
We solved the mystery.
Yeah. Rather quickly, I might add, by the way.
I say we go back, take some seats,
Yeah.
eat, drink some shit.
Yeah, we gotta find the. Yeah, is there food in the passenger car?
Yeah, there's food in the passenger car.
Yeah, I wanna head back there.
At this
I'm hungry.
point, you see Ahmed like raises that guy from the dead. And he goes, oh my god, oh my god. Oh, I'm back. Thank God.
Which one?
One that got shot with the magic missiles.
No.
Yeah, you just said thanks
No,
God.
no, no, no.
You just said
It says
thanks.
thanks God.
And then I whispered at the end of it, so thank the gods. Alright, it's like, okay.
Why did they want you dead?
Oh, funny story. Both of us are swindlers, and I swindled the lady that he wanted to swindle first.
Oh, and he's in a jail cell.
Yeah, he's in a jail cell too now.
But
Couldn't just tag team her?
at this point, I'm sure you hear the lady upstairs go, ooh.
Well, his game's different. I was selling temporary real estate, and he's selling fake maps. So, are you interested
No.
in buying a timeshare? No.
Nope.
Okay. All right. It's a very nice place.
I'm
nice
just gonna start
house.
walking
Okay.
away.
All right. Fine. Just walk away.
You just have to take a 3 hour or 2 or a 90-minute tour.
All right. So you guys take your seats and wait.
I'm also the lady that was in there
Mhm.
with both of them.
Yeah.
I'm gonna. We have to walk by her cabin.
Yeah,
Right?
she's
I'm
done,
gonna just pop in real quick and tell her like, "Hey, you were swindled, as an FYI, with your
Make an inside check.
timeshare."
Make a time. Just go ahead and make a inside check.
Inside.
Or were they swindled?
Yeah. Hi.
4.
Only 2.
Okay. She's hard to read. She goes, oh, okay. Well, I'll get my money back, I guess.
Yeah, just want to let you know.
Okay. Thanks.
Have a nice rest of the ride.
You too.
Thank you. Now I'm gonna go for food.
You know, a couple people with their passive perception just hear somebody, a muffled yell coming from a passenger car that's not the one you're in.
Where's another passenger car?
There's like 3. Well, no, cabin.
Oh, okay.
There's three cabins, you know.
And it sounds like the woman.
Mhm.
And the dwarf-like guy, he only speaks the one language.
Mhm.
So we hear muffled screams?
Well,
Muffled
frustration.
yell.
It's a yell, muffled yell, if that makes... A rebel yell! No, muffled yell.
Oh, no, okay, I got you.
With frustration.
So, like... or something like that, yeah.
She probably just spent buku
Yeah.
bucks on bullshit.
Part of me wants to go back
Is-
to that second car.
Is there a car with just their stuff in it?
The math one?
With her stuff in it?
No, the two
We got
guys.
time.
Oh, well, they were in the...
Still
they were
have
in
a couple
they were in
hours.
her car as well. So their stuff is in her car. Her passenger... Her little cabin, passenger cabin.
Oh, she's not gonna let us just go through their stuff.
You can ask if you would like.
Yeah, I'll ask.
They ask, like, well, if they swindle me, go for it.
Okay.
Yeah. So you go through their shit?
Sure.
Alright. Let's see what they got. Go ahead and roll an investigation check.
Why do you? Oh, investigation, that's +8. That would have been a 19, but it rolled to a 12.
12 total?
Yeah. Would have been a 19 total.
Let's see. Alright, you find 2 traveler's outfits, 3 odd-looking compasses, a set of tinker's tools. And then you also find cartographer's tools and a map case.
Is there any money?
No.
Because I was just gonna give it to her.
Yeah, there's no money.
I'll take the compasses.
Okay.
There's odd looking compasses.
Yeah, they're odd-looking compasses, yeah. It's literally what says 3 odd-looking compasses.
There's nothing special about them.
Nope. It doesn't even say if they're functional, because it says the guy works on them for fun.
Point to whatever your heart
I bet you
most
they're like
deepest
he's doing
desire
another
is.
one of the gold vault.
So we may think of something they do.
Well, I have 3 weird
Compasses.
That'll help us find the key to the chest for Davy Jones' heart. Food good?
Like food ready to go?
No, is the food on the train good?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. I'm gonna meet up with John. He seemed to find have some interest
I kind of go back
in going back to the math car.
The
and-
math car. Okay, go back
so
to the math car.
I'll go with John.
Okay.
Probably still have a plate of food in my
Okay,
hand, but
you're gonna try to work the thing again?
I'm gonna sit here and kind of mull it over.
Okay.
Take some time with it rather than rushing on by.
Okay. It doesn't really change much, but go ahead and make an Arcana check.
Now I will assist.
I
What
already
if
get
you want?
advantage
You already do? Okay.
with one of my runes.
Then I will just make my own, I guess, if that's alright.
It's fine.
I would have to make custom items for a compass.
I'm sorry. Just put it in your notes like 3 weird good.
Not I recall. I can't hit this DC anyways, so.
1. What is psychic damage?
Well, it's like,
No.
oh, here, I'm just not.
I rolled a 9.
Okay. I'll let anyone else do one more attempt
I'd take 1 as well.
at
what?
The math room.
the math room if they would like to.
Can I give him advantage?
You can give them advantage if you like, yeah.
Okay, hold on.
Last thing I want to look into.
What are we doing?
The math room.
The bathroom.
The Arcana?
Arcana check, yeah. You have advantage.
You have advantage on it.
Do I have access to the movie Good Will Hunting?
23. You said it was 25.
Yes.
23.
Unless you're blessed, I guess.
You take.
Oh, are we blessed?
No, I
In this one, you are. No, you're not, because it was where you were at the time.
Mhm.
Oh, I have a magic. I have an ability to give myself a +4.
That's a flash of genius, right?
Yes.
Isn't it only for saving throws?
I don't think it is. Hold on.
This is ability check or saving throw. I'll let you do it.
Ability check,
All right.
saving throw.
Okay.
+4.
You got it. I
I
need you
got it.
to roll a d8.
I wish I'd have remembered that. I wish I'd had a flash of genius somewhere else. 2.
2.
A 2.
He's like, it's not one of the cool ones.
It's not.
Can we reroll it?
Go ahead and re-roll it, yeah. I hate the 1 through 3 option.
You hate the 1 through 3?
Mm-hmm.
I got a 5.
This won't do you any good either. Roll again.
Just give us one you want. Just pick one then.
7.
Okay, there we go. Your intelligence permanently goes up by 2.
Oh,
To a maximum of 20. So I think you're 19, so it only goes up to 20.
Okay, but I have a headband that gives me the intelligence of 19 from an 18, so I think.
So you can go up to 20 then.
And then you can get rid of
You
that.
can get rid of the headband.
Yeah, and I can infuse something else.
Mhm.
But hold on, let me make sure.
Okay.
Let me make sure on
So-
my stats.
Here's the 1 through 3 option. You gain inspiration.
Oh, yay.
4 or 5, you gain proficiency in one tool of your choice. Like, that's going to do him any good.
Yeah.
Yeah, one of the options is you learn a new language of your choice. Another one that's nice is you gain proficiency in one of the following skills
Does
of
me
your
no
choice.
good.
Deception, history, insight, investigation, medicine, or performance.
It does me no good.
It doesn't?
Nope.
Is your
My
intelligence?
natural intelligence is 16.
Well,
I mean, you still get to.
You still get to 18.
You get up to 18 though. I mean, but you still have to have your headband on to get to 19.
Yes.
But at least your natural intelligence, so next time you have an SI, you can bump it up to 20 then if you want.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Oh, yeah.
And
So,
it,
yeah, you still want that.
Yeah. Okay.
the last thing that I want to do,
I guess you don't even need
Still
the
got
headband
one more
really
car.
anymore.
I want to know what's in the locker.
Okay, you open the locker,
Mm-hmm.
it's work uniforms
Oh, cool.
with a name tag that's in a whole bunch of letters.
Anything-
Like numbers and letters.
Anything in the pockets?
You technically don't need the headband still,
I mean, it lowers it by 1.
which does nothing.
Nope,
Sure.
nothing in the pockets.
Alright, that's fine.
So,
Because you don't lose that. You won't lose out
Only
on
other thing
your
I had.
And your bonuses.
bonus. So.
Oh, but as soon as you open the locker, 4 tridones come out pointing guns at you.
For what?
4 tridones. Tri-drones.
Alright. Okay.
Yeah. As soon as you open the locker,
What is it?
I'm being
He
arrested.
opened the locker and now he has guns pointed at
He's
him.
got a picture.
Oh. Oh, those
Yeah.
are cool.
Mhm. They see that you didn't take anything, close the locker, and they just kind of go back in their little cubbies.
PG.
okay, so,
I was gonna say, oof.
So you guys travel, and then he goes, we're kind of slowing down as they start slowing down. And everyone starts disembarking from the train.
Mm-hmm.
Inkblot comes out. It's like, hey guys, I figured out that you aren't from around here. Do you mind if I probe a little deeper to see where you're from?
You don't have to probe. we
Can
just tell
you define probe, please?
I need to see where you guys have been from.
why?
Well, you guys were talking about trying to get back, and I can send you back.
So, actually, yeah.
Or do we want to explore?
No.
Because what you see is a giant citadel city made of gears that are constantly cranking and turning, and you see like hordes of like all those little creatures like marching in like phalanx for positions all the time. And, hey, chug, chug, and everything seems to be like pitch perfect in time.
Yeah, but Farnsby's like popping wood right now.
Probably, right?
And I'm like, no. I'm going home. Yes, you can. Yes.
Right, he reads and kind of sees where you're from. He's like, okay, this is where you left from. And he casts plane shift on you and sends you guys back to Montana.
So here's my question. Do we end up in that open field? Or do we end up
You,
back at the end?
you end up back in the end.
Okay.
The open field is in the outer plains.
I was
it wouldn't
like,
do
we
you
end
any
up
good.
on... we end
It's,
up
I think
on
it's
a pretty
specific
old-
called the outer fields, so it wouldn't do you any good to be
I
there.
always knew Kansas was in the
Well, I was
field.
just hoping that we would end up in the middle of like a cornfield or something with crop circles around us.
Hey guys, I think we're going to go ahead and call it a break right there.